last session, the party attended the RIP KYT concert at the Fuckle. As you arrived, you were met with a myriad of Coyote, Rabbit Mutt cosplayers, fans, and just kind of like habitual customers or patrons here of the club, all here for this night of free music. Drinks were being had, people kind of like coming around, and most of the party took to splitting up between sets, talking to people. Nora had her date with Maurizio, which was slightly impaired by the fact that she decided to bring Danilo along and then chose to invite Iggy as well. So she found herself babysitting two of her friends through the event. York ended up with Ada and Sierra all night, kind of like going dancing and stuff. Wyatt ran around between the groups and eventually joined Martin backstage for a final closing set of a mysterious performer as part of this Coyote memorial / homage. And there he met with Sini Teodimitrov, the drummer of Rabbit Mutt, and old friend of his who he had not seen in nearly 9 years now. Though they had managed to communicate here and there. For her part, Valestina met up with Aiko. The two kind of like hit it off, but Val seems to be leaning more towards seeing what happens, I guess, right now before she decides anything. Though Aiko does seem a little bit starstruck with Val, and Val gathers that this girl is just now coming out of her shell a little bit from being what is essentially like an analyst, like a math person over at the Enforcer Corps. Yes, a nerd, and all her friends seem to be nerds as well. So through the night, you guys kind of like gathered together and then split apart in groups once more. Eventually, the entire group met Iggy, and Wyatt came out in disguise as this mysterious performer to give the closing performance of the evening. And after a heartfelt message of rebellion and hope, a scream alerted all of you as on the massive kind of like ferrocrete construction tower at the base of which the Fuckle is located, through the gaps on the sides of the tower, these broken down scaffolding type where lights from the outside filter in, creating this kind of like doubling effect through the tower. A massive shape with long mechanical legs dragged itself down, clinging to the wall, followed by three others flanking the grouping of Coyote fans. After the initial scream, as the things start moving down, you are all surprised by a cavalcade of laser and gunfire from at least 20 people who had snuck guns in here. As one of the immortals just gets shot to fuck, just like completely shut up, falls like a dead roach behind the bar, crashing into the bar. Drinks explode. The bar cracks in half as the legs kind of just face up. There's a pregnant, quiet pause as the other immortals are kind of just like clinging to the walls, and within a few seconds the legs twitch once more, and almost as if turning itself from upside down, the immortal just lifts up, seemingly barely hurt, and it is at this point that people start screaming and running for the exit. I would like everyone to roll initiative.
No.
Where?
All right. Okay. Well, thanks for playing, guys.
How many AP does it take to interact with the lockers?
I would say it's
like
1
free
AP
action.
to just 1 AP free action to open it, 1 AP to grab your stuff.
Okay.
Oh, could I have considered my performance a
Oh yeah.
Inspiration.
Yeah, we were talking about that.
I would have
Yeah, I
to
would
roll
say you could've.
damage on my guitar. So.
It's up to you. You could try to like consider inspiration. In which case, I think you roll a performance, right, which was like insanely high.
I think it was 3. It was just 3 success.
Which is 3? I thought it was like super high.
It was. Oh no, I think you rolled it in chat.
Yeah.
You rolled like a 6 or something.
I don't know. Somebody scroll look.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it was still a 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so that is still enough. So if you want to roll a damage test, like a d6 on your guitar,
Is it just 1d6? Or is it 2?
it's just a damage d6. On a 3 is going to be damaged if it's damaged twice. Okay,
One's the best option.
1. Let me see if we
Stronger.
have.
I think nothing happens.
Yeah, let me check if we have, because I think that's something I need to do, a damage chart for accessories and tools. But let me look at what we have, and I can just co-op one of them. Rules and links.
Probably a weapon, right?
Yeah, I would say
melee
a
weapon.
guitar is like a melee weapon. So I would say, Wyatt, you in like just that last riff, you don't so much throw the guitar down, but you do kind of drop it. Just the guitar falls to your feet, and then you kind of give this message, this final message right before the screen. So you are disarmed. The guitar is on the floor,
Okay,
but it's not
that's
damaged.
fine. I don't
Yeah.
actually need it in my hands right now anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
That's actually good for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, so that gives everybody inspiration.
So everyone in the room has encouragement.
Or encouragement.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, why you encourage like 100 people with that.
Beautiful.
We're encouraged.
So-
Now let's run and get out of here.
Run bravely. Okay.
Bravely run away.
Effect, everyone's like, no, I can handle this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yuck. I believe you are first. Wyatt is on deck.
Okay, so rules for dragging a character. Can I do more than one?
You can only drag one, I think. Like, so here's the thing: if you drag anyone, you are slowed, so you move at half speed. I will let you drag 2 people, but it'll require a test, or you can just drag one person without a test.
What happens if I fail the test? I just don't move.
You don't move. It'll be a strength and athletics check.
Depending upon what their initiative is, it also might just be beneficial to tell them, like, hey, follow me, and then that way you get your full movement. Maybe? Question mark?
Yeah, that might be worth it. I think that's a good call. Oh
Okay.
god, there's one right there with the Neil and Ignis.
I know. But that's Iggy. I don't think they're gonna attack him.
Yeah, I think they're gonna leave them alone.
That's true. The benefit of both the Neil and Ignis, neither of them actually look like Wyatt right
Yeah.
now. So they're actually pretty safe.
Yeah.
And Ignis should be able to tell these guys what to do if they're his sisters.
Yeah,
I don't
we'll
know how
see.
that works. I mean,
Yeah, I'm
do
not
they listen
sure
to
if they
anybody, or-
recognize his authority, since he is technically not Ignis right now.
That's true. He's not Ignis.
Ignatius big time.
It's a totally different person. We don't even recognize him.
He's
Oh, today might be the day all my friends die, guys.
They are all here, so
They're all here.
it's lined up for sure. I'm gonna start off with a run action. I'm gonna grab Syrah. I will free action yell at Ada. To
I would say it
right
is
behind
really fun how fate has made Tyler have to pick between Sierra and Ada.
yes, what misfortune.
And you wanted to bring Brit.
And I wanted to bring Brit. I legit asked her to come with. So that would have been real interesting. Although seeing Brit like walk halfway up a wall to like 1v1 one of these things would have been pretty funny.
Britt could have defended herself, yeah. Alright, so Yok, move where you want to move. If you're dragging Sierra, you are at half speed, you're slowed. And you can move through allies.
5 foot. Can I spend my 5 foot free step to push Sierra in front of me, like in between these civilians?
Yes, you could. However, do keep in mind that civilians are not allies, they're neutral, so you will need to push them.
Okay, so I would end up right here.
Alright, so give me a let's just say a strength or dex and athletics to push Sierra, like try to push Sierra through these people.
So whose idea was it to dress up like Wyatt?
Nora's.
But I mean, out of character, whose idea was this?
Nora's. Oh, it was mine.
Nora
Okay.
told Figgy to do it. A 3. All right, so Sierra's kind of looking up and goes like, I don't get this part of the show. And then she kind of gets pulled by Yok that yells at Ada to run. Ada's like, what? As Yok, you pull Sierra, who's on rush. And as you stop, you see kind of like people crowding around the exit. You turn her, you stop and just almost like spin her in front of you and just get her like just to walk sideways and squeeze between a couple people. And people go like, no, careful, the fuck, and you manage to kind of squeeze her there in front of like towards the exit.
Last part of my turn, I'm just gonna tell Sierra, if you have any way of contacting your security group and in an emergency, you need to contact them right now to come get you.
Yeah, they're across the street. What? But wait, is this an emergency?
Yes, it's emergency.
Oh shit. Okay, my data pad's on the table.
And that's Yok's turn.
Alright, so that's Yok's turn. Security guards, these guards that are outside kind of start yelling like, what's happening? What's going on? Just got like one of them starts trying to push in. I'm gonna make a strength check for this guy. 3, he's gonna go slowed, but he's gonna manage to push in. This other one is gonna go like, I'm gonna have to be this one that's pushing in. This other one gonna goes like the one that's by the lockers, gonna goes like, Mr. Quattrell, what's happening? And why? You see, Martin uses his reaction. He's gonna look at you and go like, friends of yours?
No.
All right, should I get your friends' guns?
Yes, if you can.
All right, bring our guests' weapons up front, please. And this guard is going to open the locker, look around. We are going to roll for this. So, one is going to be Nora's stick.
God, I hope he gets Mauritius pistol first, just to make this
Two is going to
absolutely
be Mauritius' pistol. 3 is going to be Ada's pistol. 4 is going to be Val's pistol. 5 is going to be Jock's pistol.
Nope. Yok did
Yok
not
didn't bring
bring
pistol.
any weapons.
So
Fair.
4. So roll a D4. Let's see.
Have Kai do it.
Yeah, Val, roll a D4 for me.
Okay.
Yes, now I can blame Kai.
Exactly. Oh shit!
It's Val's pistol.
Very good.
Perfect.
This guard, free action, opens it, grabs Val's pistol. He has 2 hands. Wyatt, roll down the D4 for me.
Oh
And
shit.
He grabs Ada's pistol, just 2 laser pistols. Looks around, doesn't know who this belongs to, but it's from one of the guests, and he's gonna try to push into the room. Slowly, he gets it. And you guys see behind him as like this huge black guy, like just like too small shirt, the thing holding 2 laser pistols front by the muzzle and just waving. It's like, hey, whose are these? Whose are these? Just screaming. Val, you recognize your pistol and Ada's.
I don't know if she can do that right now, but she'll just wave her hand when she can, just like, that's ours! That's ours!
He knows, like, yeah, that's not even a reaction. It's very easy, quick. He goes like, all right, I'm coming. As he starts like pushing, like just pretty much his chest because he has his hands up. That is those security guards. This security guard is gonna draw his own pistol. Gonna move here to protect Cindy and the others. So he is. Wyatt, you are actually 5 feet up.
Okay.
So are Cindy and Martin.
This is a door right there, right? Backstage?
Yeah, that's the door to backstage.
Okay.
And this guard, so a free action take pistol, moves up here, and he's going to take 2 shots at the indentured on the top right side. First shot misses. Second shot hits for 15 points of damage. The shot connects. 15 points of damage as the cloak burns a little bit. The indenture looks up. This indenture is going to use its reaction to skitter.
Sorry, what's their evasion again? 3 or 4? 3, right?
3.
Oh,
And it is going to use its reaction to skitter, but instead of moving 20 feet, it's going to jump 20 feet and then just like jump down from the 40 foot that it is. So I'm going to make a check for it.
Oh, he was still that high up.
Yeah, he was 40 feet up. And
Damn it.
this indenture leaps and falls. These stairs kind of crack under its weight, and it just like lifts up a good like 10, 11 feet tall. Blades kind of bristling from either side. The guard is looking up and like, oh, fuck. This other guard is gonna run through here and try to squeeze through the people. He makes it to here, and he's gonna take a single laser pistol shot at the other indentured that is like on top, crawling down. And I think it's out of ideal range. Yeah, it's gonna be out of the ideal range, so it's a -2. Still a hit. Another 15 points of damage. 15 points of damage in this one. This indenture is also going to use his reaction to skitter.
You're going to land on Martin.
And is going to land right by Martin, who Martin's like holding his base, the indenture, his base. The indenture lands and just one of the bladed legs just kind of cleaves the base in half. Just
Shit.
Martin up. The base kind of falls apart. It's like, what did you do?
Oh no.
Is it my turn?
And it is your turn, Wyatt.
I will pull my blades out, I guess.
Your arms just deployed. These like 2 collapsible axes just protrude out from your arms and kind of almost like jump onto your hands.
I am so fucking sorry, guys, that this was a big mistake coming here. Can I try to... I'll tell them to... I'll say, guys, just don't attack them, and they should leave you alone. And then I'm gonna attack him.
Sini kind of goes like, all right, the fuck are you doing? As you throw your axe at this indentured. That is a hit for 10 points of damage. As the axe kind of skids past the Informal's mask, leaving a little cut. The Immortal is... It looks to you like it's scanning the crowd. And Wyatt, if this thing could be a little bit confused, like it's trying to establish priorities because there's a lot of their target here. But as you attack it, it immediately focuses on you.
Okay. And then I'm going to look past Simi and attack the other one.
All right, turn the door's attention to. That is a lot of damage.
It's not a crit though, right?
Not a crit, but it is a ton of damage. Why don't you describe to me how do your axes like move? Like how do you do anything with your hands? Like how do they move around to like hit with such force as well?
As I kind of like fling it around Sydney, it kind of comes back and building up speed as it's like on its return way and like hits him from behind.
The axe hits the Fire mask. The mask flies off, and you can now see on a hollowed out circle on this like flowing cloth, a almost eerily passive pale face of a man in his 60s or 70s, almost blue hued, eyes closed, mouth closed, something between the teeth, almost like a small bridle, like a horse's bridle, with cables that run down and go up and disappear almost at the height of the ears behind the cloth. Like an embalmed, eerily peaceful body in this mechanical armature that immediately turns and looks at you with closed eyes.
Fun.
Oh, creepy!
You guys, you gotta get backstage. I'll draw their attention.
Cynical was like, alright, well, one, you just drew them to you. Two, the thing's right in front of the door.
Yeah. Not for long, though.
Wyatt, is that your turn?
I see a German weapons, which I think is a free action, but
I think it's a free action to do one, or you can do both with 1 AP with the training.
okay. I don't think I have that training, so that's probably all of it.
Alright, cool. It is the Immortal's turn. Let's roll to see which one goes first.
I'm about to get fucked up so bad.
Is
This
it the
Immortal
one next to Iggy and
bar.
Daniel?
No, the one that fell into the bar just kind of climbs up. No one's attacked it. So it's going to make a perception check. It scans the crowd. And the first thing it seems to identify is the guard wielding weapons. Oh, in the beginning of its turn, actually, shielding starts to appear around it. Recover some DR. And it is going to... Yeah, it has enough range. It's going to do a combat leap on this guard. And guard is flanked.
I forgot I have
No, that's too much. That's not.
Damn.
That's not right.
shield.
Reroll that.
As the Immortal
It just
leaps,
spazzed out.
That's
blades
a
out.
lot. Attack damn.
that is... and that's Sever. This guard's evasion is a 2. So that'll be 1, 2, 3 more dice. So that's 30 points of damage. As this guard takes a shot, you guys, he looks at you, Val, you and Aiko. Aiko like scampers a little back and just kind of bumps into your chest with her back. As the guard looks at both of you and goes like, "Get over here, quick!" And then turns around and you guys see this massive shadow shows up. 2 blades go like right on the sides of his arms, like coming in on both sides of the chest. Immortal pulls the blades down and the guard is dying on the ground.
Oh no.
Unconscious and dying.
Yikes.
That is this Immortal's turn. It had to stand up and then do the combat leap. It's not going to use its free action because this target is unconscious.
Figure out to make sure he's dead.
Looks at you, looks at Martin. He was like, "All right, well, just let me think for a sec. I'll be right back with help." And she puts her hand to the side of her head and disappears.
Okay, but get out of here.
You hear from nowhere, Wyatt. "Right, I'm in the process of it."
Oh, she has mimetic skin.
Is there
She went invisible.
That is Cinny.
She's literally a little ghetto.
Martin is gonna disengage. Go like, shit, they're in front of the door. He's just gonna disengage and he's gonna use his the rest of his AP to call the enforcers. As he pulls his data pad and just kind of start like just backs up into like the lights and the huge these kind of like massive tall speakers in the back as they still boom boom boom, like a little bit of like the backdrop to your last song while it's still like a hammer on your chest a bit. And he just pulls out his data pad and he very quickly starts like just frantically trying to call enforcers.
Oh, don't forget everybody's encouraged.
Everyone is encouraged.
I should use my encouragement. I still passed, but I should have.
You did bad, yeah. This indentured Wyatt, as you attacked it, is going to look up to you. And it is also going to do a combat leap.
Again. I forgot I had a shield, guys.
A 3, I believe, misses, right?
Yeah.
Did you forget to deploy it?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Leaps on you. Blade skitters right over you. As it looks down, you hear a mechanical whirring as it is going to use its last AP to do another scything blade attack. Actually, it also does get some DR back. Scything claw, that does hit for 15 points of damage, Wyatt.
Okay, that's not the worst. Our gear didn't get repaired before we came here, right?
I don't.
No, I didn't think
no.
we'd be ambushed, so we didn't repair it.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
Oopsies.
Alright, so...
I don't think I had time either.
Yeah, in all fairness, also, a lot of us aren't even wearing our armor anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I assume I have my armor since it's lightweight.
Everyone
It's
who
just
has
my
light
clothes.
armor could have been wearing theirs because light armor is just clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Light armor is just clothes, and Nora specifically mentioned wearing that jacket.
Yes, I did bring this. But it is heavy, or I'm sorry, medium armor. That's okay, right?
Yeah, yeah. Civilians, I'm gonna group them. These
Just-
guys
Have them leave.
run out this door.
Oh, be free.
These civilians are just gonna go south because there's an immortal there, and they're gonna go into this corner.
Isn't there a door there?
Yeah, but it's past the immortal,
It's like right here.
Oh, yeah.
and this one's gonna disengage.
Ooh, he flipped.
I see,
think I'm flipping.
Little group of people just gonna cluster in the like scare in the corner. These people are gonna come down from the balcony, and all these people can make it out, and then a bunch of people pour into the outside, screaming. People kind of trampling over each other. Some people kind of fall down and get picked up by their friends. The security guards are trying to like just get some order. The civilian's going to disengage, go into the corner. These ones are just going to jump and kind of scramble past the bar, try to get to this door.
Yeah, some of those civilians are staff, right? So they should have keys to the back rooms.
Yes, and the guards would have left them open, right now, because there's like there's an evacuation, like an evac kind of situation. So,
Cool.
and these guys run down to this balcony floor. All right, so so that's the civilians. 2 indentured have gone. This indentured is just gonna do a couple of scything blade attacks on the guard that shot it. First attack crits for
Yo, stop!
25
look how-
points of damage.
Look how much they roll for attack, though. They actually roll like a
Stop!
nasty amount of dice.
Yeah. Damage too.
But it's 5 successes on 8 dice. Like, what the fuck?
10 dice.
No, on the damage.
Damage, yeah.
Oh, the
damage is
damage, yeah.
they
Damage
hit,
is
but
a
they
lot.
hit super hard,
That's the damage I do in Nora, and I don't get those kinds of rolls. It's ridiculous.
DM dice bias.
I know, for real.
Oh, wait.
Second attack.
Woo, stop!
That poor guy.
As this guard 2 cuts, he turns and just falls rolls down the stairs to the immortal's leg, and it's just kind of, as it perks up and advances on the civilians in the corner.
That's what I hit, right?
That's the one you hit, yes.
How many kids did that guard have?
He's dying. He's not dead.
Yeah, Yoke is gonna have to get on that. I don't know. Nora can't do anything to help with that. Can you do anything to help with that?
Man, you guys rolled like high initiative. Aiko kind of like looks at you, Val, and goes like, but this is. No, we do not have the jurisdiction to do this here. Should I tell them?
No. This, I don't think you can reason with them. You see my friend over there, Jacques, in the green? Get your friends and go follow him. Me and my team will try to hold the Nui back.
Okay. I have a weapon in the locker, so I'll go with your friend, and then I'll. Okay. She pats your arm a couple times, like, ooh, hard. Okay, and then she.
Oh my God! Focus. I like how Val said "yoke in the green." The only green thing about him is his hair.
I was looking at
He's
He's in all black.
Turns out.
Sorry, I think it was
yeah.
His
the
token.
token. I think yeah.
Yeah.
Just kind of
She
sick
got stopped
reaction.
by the one guy. She was 1 AP to just kind of like hop over, run over to 2 AP to run over to Yoke. She does stop by the one guy with kind of like dark green hair. She like waves at her friends who are like just trying to push into this crowded door on the other side. And goes like, "Hey, you're Yoke?
Yeah.
Aiko, nice to meet you. Val sent me?
Okay, keep going.
Okay, cool. And she's gonna wait for her friends here for a sec. Sierra kind of goes like, Yoke, should I try to push through?
Push through. Yeah.
Sierra is gonna be slowed, but she's gonna try to push through. She makes it here. Excuse me. Oh, hey, you usually.
Good.
Yeah, do friends with me before you touch that. Okay. Excuse me. She managed to squeeze through. Ada is just gonna follow Yoke, and she's gonna wave at the guard actually and go like, that's one of those is mine. And she is gonna try to push through towards this guard is. This is gonna make it here. Marita kind of goes like, Miss Nora, I know you're perfectly capable of handling this, but put a hand to his ear and goes like, guys, we need help in here.
Oh shit!
What?
You brought your boys?
No, they're across the street having coffee.
Okay, you brought your boys.
I brought them to the vicinity. You brought your boys to the day too.
Can you just go get my stick?
Sure, I'll get my pistol too. And I wonder what it's like to fire it. He runs.
Oh my god!
He's gonna try to push through. He can make it probably like till here. And you see Daniel. Nora, you watch as Iggy sees the immortal and immediately pulls his hood back up and just tugs on the 2 strings until all you see is his eyes. And Daniel kind of goes like, "Hey, what the fuck are you doing?" Grabs him and they both roll under the table and they're gonna try to hide.
Why is Iggy hiding his face?
Because
Like I'm
he's
becoming
not
a
supposed to be
duo.
here.
Buddy cups.
Amazing. He could stop this, but he chooses not to.
Wow, each of them rolled a 4. So
Okay. So I just lose sight of them, right?
they're not hiding from you. You see them under the table.
Oh, okay. Does it look like that Immortal noticed?
The immortal did not seem to notice, but
Okay.
as people are walking, it notices Coyote going for the exit, and he's gonna do a leap towards Maurizio.
Shit. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. Oh man, he's gonna hit a bunch of people.
Lands. Gonna make an attack on Maurizio.
Fuck me. Come on.
Maurizio has an evasion of 3.
Yeah.
Maurizio goes like, oh shit! Gets slashed across the back. He stumbles forward. Luckily, his armored party outfit soaks up most of it. And the Immortal is going to do a second attack against a civilian that is also dressed as Coyote.
That same one is?
Yes, goes for the leg as this civilian kind of gets clipped. No armor, but luckily oh no, that's a crit. Okay, yeah, no, he's good. Civilian, no armor. Tight leather pants with like a hoodie, like a kind of like ragged black jean jacket over a hoodie. He gets slashed over the calf and he's just limping away, but he's still up. This other guy. Nora and Val, who wants to go first?
Oh, fuck.
Up to you. I can go either way.
Go ahead. I'm trying to figure something out.
Val, this guard is holding a reaction to throw the pistol.
Okay. But the guard that just fell, he also has a pistol, right?
He had a laser pistol in his hand.
Okay. Which
You could
would
go get it.
Which would be faster, like waiting for the guard to use his reaction, or to go getting the fallen one's pistol?
So the fallen one's pistol is faster, but picking up an item might trigger an attack of opportunity.
Even if I'm like right here?
You've just noticed
At reach, they're large.
they have about 10-foot reach on their blades.
I see.
Yeah. So, Val, like, you do a very quick tactical analysis in your head. The pistol that this security guard has on the floor is within reach, very quick to get, but the Immortal could swing on you. The guard that is among the crowd seems to be waiting on you to move close to throw the pistol. You might be too far away right now, but there is a chance that he might miss and the pistol might just go into the crowd. So those are both choices have pros and cons.
If Val uses the disengage, she doesn't trigger attacks of opportunity, correct?
That is true.
True, but then that means I would need to use another AP to move back out of the range.
Well, no, because you just don't trigger attack of opportunity, so you can fire in melee range.
Oh, that's true. Okay, so Val will actually do that then. She will... Wait. Disengage is 5 feet though, right?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Is it end-to-end movement? Or is it from center to center?
It's functionally the same because the token. But I will tell you this, Val. With 5 feet, you'll be a little bit out of range of the pistol, but you could make a check to try to like just stretch and grab it. I'll say it'll be a Dex and Athletics.
I think if I'm going to make a check, I may as well just have the lower security guard just throw it, and I'll do that check instead.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Yeah, because it's 1 AP to move south either. That's why.
Okay, so 15 feet to here. Is that close enough?
Yep. As you get into that 40-foot reach, this guard is gonna throw it. I'm gonna have you do the check, Val. You can do a Dex and Grapple or Dex and Athletics to grab this.
I'm going to use Athletics. I'm going to use my Encouragement to cancel out my Alcohol effect.
All right. Difficulty is going to be 2. 3.
Nice.
The guard throws the pistol.
Very nice.
Luckily, throws your pistol. As you, I just rolled to see if he threw Ada's instead.
Nice. I mean, I think they're probably functionally the same. They're both just vanilla pistols.
Ada's like a little snub sidearm pistol. Yeah, probably functionally the same. He throws the pistol as you runs out. You jump, lean over Yoke a little bit, so you put your arm on Yoke's shoulder, so you're up, and you grab the pistol, catch it out of the air, and land right behind Yoke, pistol in hand.
Got it. Minimum range 40 feet. I'm gonna Relentless back to... Oh, wait, no, 20 feet. So I'm gonna Relentless to here, and I'm gonna fire 2 times at the one that just attacked Maurizio.
All right. Take both shots. That is a crit on the first one, and a hit on the second one. So roll another die of damage in the second one. You might, in the first one, you might get a bit of damage in there. Both shots just fully hit the armor. This immortal is going to use his reaction to skitter.
What does that mean?
He skitters at you.
Shit! There goes my plan.
As it hits, just turns around, sees a female coyote firing at him, and just skitters forward towards you, Val.
All right. I'm actually going to. Yeah, I'm going to use that opportunity as a distract action. So, for my free action. So,
one is not enough, Val. This is not the type of enemy you're used to facing. This guy, like, not quite a mech, but like a meat mech of sorts, like an embalmed, like almost like medieval looking thing. You know, this ornate armor just gets towards you. You seem to have pulled it away from the civilians, which I assume was the original goal.
yes.
So that is successful. But it's like, okay, now I have to sleep in the bed that I've made.
Yep.
And I believe that is Nora's turn now.
Well,
Val just turn back to Nora and go like, here, I brought it to you.
Nora was getting ready to charge it, so let's figure that out now. Shit.
You could charge the other one if you want.
Yeah, I mean, but that leaves you here by yourself. But then that guard is also dying, so I don't know.
Yeah.
What do?
In all fairness, like, you being next to me, I'm still in just as much danger, I think, than... I don't know.
It has 10-foot reach, so...
So, my unarmed damage is not stellar, but what I can do is a toss maneuver, which does D3 direct points of damage for each success I get, I think.
Ooh.
It's for every 5 feet it travels, yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah.
using the cards?
I am. I'm trying to see what sounds good here. But if I don't successfully toss it, that's my turn. So did it not take any damage?
No.
Unfortunately, the damage from the pistols, like the hits were very good. The damage was not great.
I basically just shined a flashlight at it.
You're just writing your name on the armor. Like
Find the. I'm not armed. This sucks. I can't leg sweep it.
While Nora does this, if the others want to roll initiative, feel free to do so.
Sorry.
No worries.
Let's see.
No. That's not.
I'm going to try to toss it. I just don't know what else to do.
All right. Oh no, guys!
So
Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna
You're just
5
bad
foot
at
step
it.
towards it.
All right.
So I still have 1 AP, and I'm gonna grab it by the leg and just try to like slide it, I guess, across the floor.
All right. What's the roll?
I do a strength and grapple, and it does a fortitude or evasion test.
It is going to do a fortitude test.
Okay, good to know.
That's not great.
1 advantage. So 2 advantages plus encouragement and exertion.
Oh, yeah, you guys all have the encouragement from.
Get the fuck out of here.
All right, Nora, describe to me how you throw this giant thing 20 feet.
I don't know. Big things come in small packages, I guess. She just grabs it by one of the legs and puts a hand under it, somehow lifts it and just throws it over her shoulder behind her. And yeah, that I don't know what else. It doesn't make sense. Wait, I didn't mean to throw it towards Wyatt. but
Oh, I thought you said behind you. My bad.
I was
Right.
thinking like this direction, like here.
All right.
Um,
So 20 feet.
Wait, yeah, in the direction of my choice, up to 20 feet. Yeah, so I got the full 20 feet. That's great.
Mhm.
So it takes 43 points of
I think it's 3 because
3d3. Yeah.
versus direct damage.
Hope for 3 threes, guys.
I mean, direct damage is good.
Oh my God, that's
a
great.
really good roll.
Yeah.
Val, you see as Nora slides like next to you a little bit, leans down, hooks her leg on one of the like just mechanical legs and just sweeps it up from under it. As the thing is falling, she catches another mechanical leg. She yells at you, "Jump!" And as you jump, she sweeps the ground with this thing from the leg, sort of like almost like a hammer throw. You leap over the moral that is clattering the ground, scraping on the ferrocrete of the floor, and then she like sends it sliding like a like skipping a rock 20 feet away. Just it tumbles, hits the like the small lip of the dance floor area, and comes and starts to try to get up again.
Val is very impressed. She whistles. She says, "No, I didn't know you snuck 2 guns past security."
They go everywhere I go. She's going to then just take like a fighting stance against this guy, and she's gonna use her defense nanites.
All right, you cross your arms.
Very good.
Dark nanites kind of like materialize over your arms, almost like I assume it looks like a little bit like FMA, like Greed's armor.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Oh shoot. Is it like 1 AP to put my mask on?
You could do it as an IP or a free action. So if you moved, you could do it as a 1 IP now.
No, I used a free action 5-foot step, and then I did nanites with 1 AP. So I'll do it next turn. Cool.
Nora and Val, initiative.
Yeah, sorry.
Oof, guys.
Don't oof me. That's a
Nora
5.
with the follow-ups.
Nora, the world, and then the rest of the party.
I'm sorry.
And Nora, you are up again. This thing is like you knock it prone, slide it forward, put your defenses up, and then just immediately just break them down as you go again. Now,
I could focus on this, or I could charge the other one.
you could also delay your turn if you want to keep that +3 AV a bit longer, because it will go away at the beginning of your next turn.
Ooh, you right. Yeah, you right.
It's your call.
I will delay, but I'm worried about that security guard. Yeah, I'll delay.
You are what? When are you going?
I'll just go after everybody.
So 15.
Yeah.
Nora gets into this defensive stance. Security guard is going to try to stabilize. I think that stabilizes
Which one?
the bottom one.
All right. Cool.
He is stable, so he's not dying. This one is the one that is dying right now. Let me.
But he's not missing that much HP, right? The top one?
The top one is missing more.
Oh, he is? Shit.
Because he got taken down on the second attack, not the first one.
I see.
And the top guard is going to try to stabilize. He's stable.
Well, they're both stable. Well,
They are both stable.
Awesome. That's good.
that's really good.
Um,
They're still unconscious, correct? They staying down.
yes. This security guard is going to try to throw Ada her pistol. Ada catches the pistol. Goes like, all right. Yuck, should I shoot at these things?
Are you wearing the armor?
What?
Are you wearing any armor?
No.
Why don't I
Shirt
take
is
the
padded
pistol?
though, but you want a pistol?
Yeah, why don't I take it and go with Syrah and stick with her security?
Then they're gonna go after you.
I'm wearing armor. It'll be okay.
She, okay. she pushes the pistol into your chest, and this guard is gonna turn around, gonna push through, and is gonna grab the stick and Maurizio's gun. This guard is gonna move here, is gonna go like, everyone to the exits, and take 2 shots at the immortal that was on the other guard. Hits for no damage, misses. Luckily it's laser, so he doesn't hit his friend. This immortal immediately skitters in this direction. Ada and Aiko and Maurizio scream.
Fuck me. Okay.
Civilians start pushing out. Aiko's friends peel off, and they start heading to the main entrance. The civilians jump down here, and these civilians are just cowering in the corner. They're all gonna mass disengage and run this way, only to see another indenture to the south. These people are not having a good time.
I gotta go after that one, don't I?
These ones move here. Sierra is kind of pushing through. You guys hear like voices on the other side as like the flow of our people is keeping people outside from coming in. And these are going to just jump 10 feet and just one of them lands prone, just kind of crashes into the table. The table just like ends up upturned. And the other one's going to stop to help him. These people in this corner. Then come all your friends. Martin is going to disengage. And you're like, and he's going to grab this security guard and he's going to try to drag him to safety. As while you are dueling this immortal on the stage, the light show is still going from the show.
Is Remy still there?
Remy is not appearing anymore because she appeared at a specific part, but she is with you.
Right. Okay.
Ada is gonna push through. Maurizio has no room to push through, and Aiko is also kind of like stuck out here. They don't have enough movement to come out into an empty space. As they're just kind of like pushing. Daniel and Ignas are still hiding. Wyatt, he healed 10 hit points.
He healed me?
And he did. I think.
You hear a crackle and goes like, alright, doors are a little bit compromised right now. I'll do what I can from a safe distance. She uses ECM and ECM repair.
Nice.
The immortals are up. This immortal is going to do a leap onto these shooting people.
Oh my god.
Finds a coyote dressed there in the crowd.
Well, they're dead.
Oh, jeez.
Jesus.
The immortal sweeps from under, drives sweeps one of the legs at this just like pudgy kid with like a more coyote, like just dressed a little more like how Wyatt dresses now, as he's running, swoops on their leg. As he falls, a blade kind of goes right between at the top of his elbow, top of his shoulder, like pins into the ground as the immortal leans in. It's almost like it doesn't sniff it, but it just draws his face very close as if it were. And it's going to make this non-lethal, as the civilian is just unconscious on the ground.
Huh.
It's going to use another AP to attack this other civilian. And misses. Blade kind of flies over. Yeah, these civilians have no armor.
Does the civilian have riposte?
He does not. This immortal stands up. Sees a small female coyote defending another female coyote, and is going to do a combat leap on Nora.
Let's go. Oh yeah, that hits.
That is 20 points of damage.
Okay. I am at 11. So I'm at 14. So that's only 6 points of damage.
Right, nice. So 6 goes through, so that will be knocked down 2.
Okay. Here comes my -1. Nice.
You put your arms up, encased by this like shimmering black nanites, block both blades. Pulls back, is gonna like bring a scything blade, just kind of going for your stomach, scything claw, and is focusing on Nora before it can get to Val, and that misses.
Sidestep it. All right.
This immortal is going to do 3 attacks on this guard. First attack hits for 20 points of damage. Second attack hits for 10. This guard is still somehow up. They seem to be a lot less discriminating when attacking the guards.
Yeah, they attack them first. So.
Third attack misses. 3 blades got flying left and right. And this last immortal, Wyatt, is going to lean in to you, much like the other one did, like almost as if trying to sniff you. Just, but through the mask, it's like either more or less eerie. It's your call.
Equally.
This almost formaldehyde scent mixed with like grease and machine oil just hits you. The robe seem perfumed almost. The armor polished to a beautiful mirror sheen, but beneath you get this whiff of a scent. It's gonna pull back and 2 scything attacks on you.
Guessing these are he's going for kills this time.
This one seems to be doing that on you. First attack, you just got duck out of the way, both blades in hand. Second attack, you put up your arm and just kind of like scrapes on the side of your arm as you push it to the side. Deals no damage. Val, you're up. Wyatt is on deck. Wyatt and York.
If I disengage but just stay here and shoot, that the immortal in front of Nora can't hit me, right?
Yes, basically disengage makes you immune to opportunity attacks outside of some very specific situations.
Okay.
Like zone defense or something, you know?
Okay, she's gonna disengage and she's gonna aim at the southeast immortal, since that one is within ideal range and flanking bonuses.
All right, the one with the guard?
Yeah.
Yep. Take your shot. Oh, that is a crit. Oh no, Val!
Oh my god.
Man.
What
These
happened?
rolls. 0 on like 12 dice? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, shucks!
This immortal is not going to skitter towards you, though, as it's currently engaged. 2 of the shots scrape across his back and kind of turns in your direction, but it seems like another immortal is already engaged with you, so he's not going to come at you yet.
Okay, the crit from the first one, should I even bother rolling it? Because it probably won't get through AV, right?
But you can degrade it.
Okay. Nope.
No luck. Poor Val.
Ripperinos. I'm going to use my free action to free step out of the immortal's melee range.
All right, good call.
Okay. That's my turn.
York and Wyatt, who wants to go first?
What you gonna do? Do you want to go?
My turn's very simple. I can go.
Yeah.
But all these civilians down south towards the entrance, did they all go?
Yes, they came from the other side a little bit.
Okay. I'm going to disengage, and then free 5-foot step, and I'll use a medicine on this security guard here.
All right.
Healing action.
As you do that, this immortal is going to take an opportunity attack on you.
I did disengage.
Oh, you disengaged. Yep. Okay, you slide through. The immortal swings to where you were.
Yeah.
The blade can digs into the ferrocrete as you slide through, and you just kind of immediately pull up your med kit.
10 HP.
All right, 10 hit points. The guard was like, "Oh, fuck. Thanks, little coyote."
Yeah, no problem. And free. Oh, for action, I 5-foot stepped. That's my. I think that's my turn. Yeah.
All right, Wyatt, you're up. Now you could get sneak attack on the one that Nora is fighting, or on the one you're fighting if you get behind it.
Yeah, those would be nice things to do, but this guy is killing people.
If you back up like 5 feet to here, I think you could still get a sneak attack on this one without leaving this guy's attack range if you're trying not to get an attack of opportunity.
Is that
Yeah.
You are on the back. Yeah, you can get the back there.
okay? Yeah, let me do that.
Yeah, you put yourself between it and Martin too.
Yeah, and let me actually pull out my shield first, though.
All right, free action. You step back. Do you want to AP to deploy your shield?
Yeah,
What does your shield look like again?
it's kind of just a blue shimmery.
Like energy, Captain America energy shield.
Yeah, pretty much. It doesn't have anything
Right.
fancy or enough.
Mm.
And then I'm going to attack this one.
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
You throw an axe, it flies over.
I'll try to attack one more time. Maybe I'll get a sneak attack on this one.
Eat him.
That is a hit. So if you want to add sneak attack to this,
Okay, so what does that do? What do I roll for sneak attack?
so your sneak attack is a maneuver.
That's okay.
10 points of damage as you hit this one on the back. It again kind of turns towards you, but you seem otherwise engaged by another immortal, so it just focuses on the other potential targets down here. I believe that would be 1 AP for your shield, 5 foot free action, 2 sneak attack, a sneak attack and an attack. I think that's all you got. Nora is up. The others feel free to start rolling initiative.
Man, nobody has my stick, huh?
Guard it has gotten it out, but he needs to push through together.
Couldn't he have just tossed it to Sierra, who could then toss it to Ada, who could then toss it to Aiko, who could then toss it to Maurizio?
All of this
As reactions.
sees is like a wave of sweaty 20-something-year-olds advancing towards him. He doesn't know which ones are
Smell it.
NPCs.
Alright, what can I do to you, buddy? Let's see. I'm probably just gonna punch him. I would love to disable him, but my athletics is not up to par. Can I do an equipment break on its blades? On his blades?
It has 4 legs and 2 blades. You can target one of the blades with an equipment break if you like.
Is this not worth me doing damage right now? Because I'm just not gonna do much.
Nice. Well, good initiative. Do you want to do some just equipment break?
Yeah. I couldn't disarm it, right? Because its weapons are attached.
Yes, I would say it would have to be a break.
Right. So I just make a melee attack. So it's just my punch. So as long as I hit, I critted. I make a damage test.
So make a damage test with a +1. So roll like whatever you roll for damage and add 1. 10. So that's 2. Roll 1 more die because you did crit.
So it's not even worth it, is it? I didn't realize that it would count my damage.
Yeah, a melee weapon is a 3 to break, unfortunately.
Okay. I wish I'd known that because I didn't know how that worked. I thought it was just I would roll on a...
On the table, yeah. No, you need to actually, like, some stuff is easier to break than others. Now, if you want to roll that back because
Can I just make it an attack? Because, I
So-
didn't...
10 points of damage, that takes down some armor, stumbles back. So that's 1 AP.
Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna go to town on it. We'll be exerting on damage. Nope, we're gonna exert on both attack and damage because I forgot I'm doing a -1. Holy shit!
20 points of damage.
Holy shit!
Very nice.
All right. So you fuck this immortal up. as it's the same one that is skittering forward after you tossed it. You kick one of the legs under, it kind of falls down. The first one, leap and just do this kind of like Van Damme double kick, like both on the head, and just kind of like ring its bell. The mask cracks and the head kind of recedes a little bit into the chest, and it seems to be you see kind of like servos trying to push it back out as it stumbles backwards. You have a free action, Nora.
I'll just put my mask on. Can I do that with a free action, or was it a one?
I'll let you do that with a free action.
Yeah, because I was going to distract it, but my presence is not up there yet. So mask.
Put your mask on and roll initiative, Nora.
Okay.
That was like a really good round.
Oh, that was.
Yes, yeah.
Ouchie.
Val, you're up.
Time to quickly do no damage. I shoot once at that the same one that I shot last time.
Alright.
10 successes. Okay, it doesn't damage.
That is a hit for 10 points of damage.
Okay. And now I need to reload. And that's 2 AP. And then I will use my free action to encourage Nora. Diplo check.
That is very effective. What do you say to Nora?
She will say, "You're doing good. You've got him on the ropes. Keep going."
All right, Nora, you kind of put hands up. You have Val. You guys are kind of like back to back. Val just keep taking shots at different areas as you're just holding this one back.
All right, I'm worried about that one down there, though.
It's a pretty cool setup because it's Nora and Val back to back with like just lit by the laser fire, and then Wyatt fighting on the fucking stage.
While people are dying.
Their death served to glorify us.
It's very metal.
This guard is gonna push through. Managed to push through. Mauricio sees his gun and goes like, "Oh yes, that is mine, please. And could you please let my security in?" The guard is like, "The fuck are you?" Mauricio's gonna grab his like hand cannon legacy, and the guard looks around and goes like, "Whose is this stick?"
Nora just calls out, "Over here!"
37 feet. That's at the edge of his throw range. He has 40 foot to throw stuff. Otherwise, he just
a reaction to catch it.
I would say it's your reaction to catch it, and you need to give me a check, Nora. Difficulty 2, Dex and Grapple, or Dex and Athletics.
Oh, grapple, absolutely.
On the bright side, if you fail, would it threaten adjacent targets and hit the indentured?
Bonk the immortal. Yeah, it might bonk him.
Sorry, it's a difficulty what?
2.
Ooh. Hey!
The stick flies as Nora, you reach out and grab it and just kind of get into like a combat stance. That is this guard's turn.
All right.
This guard is gonna disengage. No, actually, no. This guard is gonna switch. Puts his pistol away. Pulls a baton and goes like, "All right, here we go.
Is he okay?
You knew that it was gonna come someday, Jake. Come on!" And he kind of holds the baton with both hands.
Jake.
And he's gonna swing. Once misses, swing twice. That is a hit, and swing 3 times. That is nothing. But this indenture does have to make a stun check, and it's stunned.
Wow, that's a bad roll.
The security guard like boom, just kind of rings his bell, and then just like skitters back. That was a really bad roll for it. It is stunned. This guard is stable and unconscious. This guard is stable and unconscious. It is the immortal's turn. Nora, your AV is down. This immortal is gonna do a leg sweep maneuver against you.
Against me, little old me.
Yeah.
Her
What do
legs
I
are
do?
so short, though. She can miss.
Like, sweet. What do I do? My endurance,
so
fortitude, or dex evasion.
or dex evasion, yeah.
It's the same, no matter what. I'm gonna exert.
It rolled a 0.
Oh, okay. I
As
won't
long as you
exert.
get a 1, you're good.
It's cool. I got 2.
Immortal tries to leg sweep you. You just effortlessly leap over it and kind of tries to catch you with a claw, which does catch you, I believe, for 15 points of damage.
Yeah. Okay. All good.
Right. So this is that immortal. This immortal is gonna make 2 attacks on the security guard because it's stunned. Jake is like, I got him! Dying on the ground.
Will you stop?
No.
All these security guards are gonna be unconscious.
We gotta do this for Jake, guys.
He's still alive.
And then it's gonna turn around and do its second attack on Yok, which misses you, I believe, Yok. As the second blade just kind of like goes right over your head, and you're just kind of hyperventilating there on the floor.
That's off a single dread.
Immediately another dread kind of grows to replace it. Emotes.
Wait, what?
I have minor hair regeneration.
The only thing you regenerate. And only on your head. This indentured is also going to try to leg sweep Wyatt. So Wyatt, give me an endurance fortitude or dex evasion. They roll a 3. So you need to beat a 3.
Oh, God.
On a match, he wins because he's the active party. As this one leg sweeps under you. As you bring the shield up, expecting a blade to come down, you feel something metal and hard hit the side of your knee, and you are knocked prone. And now he's going to make a scything blade attack with his last AP, or scything claw, with +2 because you're prone. I believe that hits you for 20 points of damage.
Yeah, sure does. I can't use my shield if I'm prone, right?
Yeah, you can. You do not get shield benefits.
Fun. Got me good. All right. Carry on.
This immortal is going to come here and it's going to do a 20-foot leap towards Val.
Come on, let's go.
Enough range. And there's a combat leap, which misses.
Whew.
And then a scything claw, which just barely hits.
It's okay.
For only 10 damage, though, so it's not massive.
Yeah. I'm gonna take that to HP, I think. That's probably a good idea. Yeah.
Might be good, yeah.
Okay.
The civilians continue to pour out of the building. Area starts to clear out. These civilians start moving around here. This one is dragging their unconscious friend, so it goes half speed.
Why didn't they go behind the bar?
Maurizio grabs his gun,
Oof.
tries to aim at this immortal, and just looks at York and the security guard and goes like, fuck, and then tries to aim at the other immortal and looks at the security guard on the ground right by and goes like, damn it, and then tries to the other one and looks at Nora, and then he just puts the gun down. He was like, Miss Val, would you mind trading?
What do you say?
Miss Val, would you mind trading?
Sure, yeah.
Excellent. And he is gonna use his turn. Gonna go over there. He's gonna give you his unique pistol, Legacy.
Oh man. Do I need to make a go for this?
I will give you what it has. He kind of like gives it to you as you grab it, puts his hand on your hand. It's a loader.
Yeah, don't worry. I'll take good care of it. Here. This one's just basically the pistol, but it's fully loaded.
Thank you. Legacy is an expanded, balanced, piercing pistol. It has a unique quality. which is that every consecutive hit on the same target we do plus 1d damage up to a maximum of 6.
Oh, that's like Evil Eye.
God damn.
Yeah, it's like Evil Eye. A pistol.
Cool.
What were the 3 qualities again?
Balanced, so just plus 1 to hit. Piercing, 5 points of damage, and expanded, so it's 12 shots instead of 6.
Okay, cool.
It's
I will.
fully loaded and it's dark purple with gold filigree.
Cool.
That is Maurice's turn. Aiko is gonna push through. Ada and Sierra are safely out. Ignis and Daniel are gonna sneak move. Nora, you get a message in your earcoms and you hear Daniel go like, "Hey, Nora, I'm trying to convince Iggy to come out until these things to stop, and he says that if the Mercator finds out, he's not gonna be allowed to go out for another 6 months or something."
Just get the fuck out of here.
I can't believe you're agreeing with him. Oh God. Okay. All right. So that is these guys and those civilians are moving. Martin. The other one leaves. Goes like, shit. Wyatt, you all right?
Yeah, just go.
Give me a diplomacy check. Wyatt.
3.
3. Martin goes like, fuck. Okay, don't die again. Okay. The idea of this, like, if we do another concert, no one's gonna come. He tries to insert a little bit of levity as he continues and starts dragging this guy the other way. Wyatt, you see as up here, 20 feet up, standing on a table.
What? Excuse me, what?
You appear
Oh.
and start waving your hands like just really vigorously at this immortal who kind of like turns around.
What the fuck?
Thank you, Sunny.
ECM?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
You can only use non-attack ECM right now, otherwise your invisibility breaks.
Interesting.
So she's just playing support. And Wyatt, you are up. This immortal has turned around and is no longer focused on you, as it just you appeared elsewhere.
Okay, so I can only stand up without having to worry about getting attacked.
I will say it's distracted, so I will let you stand up without attacks opportunity.
Okay, I thought you could do that just behind him anyway. Is that not true?
Oh, you're right. You're behind him. Yeah.
Okay, let's just try to do an attack on this dude. I'm gonna step a little back though as well.
All right. You hear Wyatt in your ear, like saying his voice, like, "All right, he's distracted. Get out of here. Come on,
Where are you at?
Nanya.
That doesn't sound like outside.
I'm perfectly safe and in range. Okay. Now you need to be perfectly safe. Just take Martin and get out of here.
I'm going to attack.
Not fucking. You're so infuriating. All right, do you hear attack?
Shit.
That is a miss. As the. Did you take your flanking bonus? You did, right?
Oh no, I didn't.
You might hit.
Nope.
No. Doesn't even notice. The axe just flies as it kind of gets low, as if it's about to leap onto the balcony. Do you have another attack?
Yeah. God damn it.
You take a flanking bonus for this
I
one.
did not. Damn it.
No. On the plus side, it doesn't notice you as axe just kind of fly on either side of him. You're a little bit wobbly from like the heavy hit you took.
Yeah.
Nora, you are up. You have your stick, and Val has this like huge, like just like someone's trying to show off with that gun. You know, Val has behind, and you have your stick in hand, and you're staring down at this indenture that you've been like just such a pain in the ass against.
Man, I wonder if that gun is just him compensating.
Oh no.
Alright. Nora just grabs or grips the stick, and she's like, "All right, time to go to sleep." She's gonna beat up. Let's go ahead and exert so I don't take any disadvantages. Yes.
That is a hit.
Yes.
As you kind of ring its bell, it stumbles back. It's hurt.
Yes. I'm gonna keep doing it.
This
Shit.
man just scrapes on the side, brings a blade down, it blocks your staff, and kind of pushes to the sides. It's moves forward. As you jump up, that's 2 dice on crit.
Just 10.
10 points of damage. Powerful hit on the side of the head. The mask comes clattering down. You see a female face, late 30s, early 40s, perhaps, also like embalmed. This relatively peaceful expression of this kind of like porcelain bluish white face. The same kind of like almost like a bridle beneath the teeth. A few like implant lines that run the side of the eyes. You don't know how these things see, but it is these jerky mechanical movements contrast with this kind of like a cloth framed face that you see now in front of you.
Well, that was a bad turn. I'm gonna free action reconstruct. That was a bad roll, motherfucker.
7 is not bad.
I mean, I rolled the lowest I could roll, though.
Oh no, yeah, that is the lowest you could roll.
Okay, well, that's my turn.
Yuck, you're up.
Yuck uses 1 AP to disengage, 2 AP to heal. I'll take it.
2 hit
that's
points. This guard is stable.
Stabilizes him? Yeah.
Mhm.
Free foot step over here.
Jake will live to Jake another day.
That's right. That's all that matters. That's my turn.
Initiative, guys.
Things are not going great. Oh, yeah, even better.
There we go.
Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
Crushing it.
Yuck,
Come
you're
on.
first.
Amazing.
Come on, Yoke. Oh.
I'm going to
This is not who goes
disengage.
first, it's who goes last.
Well, we did
5
do
foot
like
step.
the 3 high or lowest initiatives at one point, so now it's time to do the reverse.
What was that, Yuck?
I'm disengaging, making a free 5 foot step here. I'm going to use movement and put myself right here. And that's my turn.
That your turn? Alright, cool.
I think Jacques needs to roll initiative for his new turn. Oh wait, no, he did already.
Yeah,
Never
he
mind.
did. Yeah, everyone was just going like super late. The one security guard that's still up kind of looks around. He sees like the carnage. He goes like, Jake? Timo? Ruben? Oh fuck. And he's gonna go like, alright, everyone, out. He's gonna step over here, and he's gonna take 5 foot steps. Gonna take 3 shots at this immortal with his laser pistol.
Oh, good. He's got a laser pistol.
Yeah, misses. Miss. That's a hit for just 10 points of
You
damage.
missed before you even read it. You're just assuming.
Performance anxiety a little bit here for this security guard as he's just trying to get everyone to leave. These civilians are going to disengage en masse, and he's going to come out of this back side door.
Real quick. I had 1 AP left, and I forgot I wanted to do this one thing.
What do you want to
Could
do?
I roll an empathy check on the immortals? I want to see the one civilian that it turned its attack non-lethal. Was that because it identified that it wasn't Coyote, or was that because it assumed it was like trying to knock out Coyote?
Give me a give me an empathy check.
With 6.
Holy shit! I'm gonna whisper you, Yuck.
Yeah.
This guy. Those damn empathy checks.
Look, I wouldn't if it was any other character, but because it's Wyatt,
Gotta!
Doesn't seem fair. But what happens when I do another attack? What the fuck?
You gotta save that!
I can't! Why did I do that?
Why?
You ruined your good
Was that like a test rather than like a for real?
Yeah,
Testing!
she was testing it.
I'm so mad.
Okay.
No more tests, no more tests!
I was gonna test his golden gun macro, but
Don't do
I
it.
gotta save it.
Don't
now.
do it.
Save it.
First.
That's fucked up. That's really fucked up, man.
Right, so Yok, I whispered you.
I have received the whisper. It has been processed and filed away.
Now please, share the whisper.
Let's go, bitch.
Do we gotta roll empathy to intercept the whisper out of thin air before it reaches Jock?
Interdict the whisper.
What's Yoke looking at over there?
The last few civilians start running out the door. Like there's still like a huge crowd outside, and you guys can still hear screams, people talking. Still nothing from the enforcers though.
And Maurizio's security hasn't come in here either.
Mauricio and Sierra Security are both outside, but they're probably trying to fight through the crowd.
Oh, I assume Sierra's security is going to stay with her.
Yeah. Like Sierra Security, like Sierra didn't get to call them. Oh yeah, Sierra went out. Yep. Yeah, so they're probably gonna stay with them. She's gonna try to send them in, but I don't know if they will. So this immortal is gonna skitter towards this guard. I'm gonna make a jump, do a combat leap. 15 points of damage. This guard is gonna make a fortitude check. See if he gets knocked down. He does get knocked down, which gives his immortal a free attack on him.
Oh, incredible. We're gonna kill this guard too. Woo!
Which doesn't get him, but as the guard is on the ground, the immortal leaps on him, knocks him down. One blade goes down, lifts the other, and just goes right for the neck. Gonna make a last scything claw attack with the guard on the floor.
Stop it.
Crit. Ooh, a 1 and a 2, so only 10 points of damage. So this guard is still up, but he is on the ground with his immortal, like, looming over him. Civilians just moved before. Aiko is gonna run to the lockers in the back. She opens one of the lockers and starts kind of like just rummaging through it, by just pulling something.
Oh. I'm betting it's Capital Dispatch.
No. So Aiko is pulling something out of there. Val, you're up. Nora's on deck.
Okay.
Actually, sorry. Before Val goes, you hear you first. Why did you heal 12 hit points?
Bruh, she is keeping your ass alive.
And Wyatt, she goes like, "Tell your people to, on my signal, in a few seconds, close their eyes. Okay?
Okay.
Not yet. Though. I'll let you know. All right. And that is this illusory Wyatt is still like kind of like shaking his arms. Val, now you're up.
Okay. I shoot at that same immortal 3 times.
The same one from before. Okay.
Wait. I need to recalculate the range because he moved. Okay, I need to 3-foot step, back to back with Nora.
Do keep in mind he is also adjacent to a guard now.
They're all. This is the only one that's not adjacent to anyone. The one up north.
I would say this one is a little bit too far from this guard. The one on the top.
Oh,
right.
is it? Okay.
Gonna 3-foot step this way then, and shoot this one.
All right, and it's in range.
Okay.
Mauricio is like, "Tell me how the handling feels."
Will do.
I haven't had time to take it to the range yet. He just seems, now that he's surrounded by Nora and Val and Yok, you know, like just he's like, he has people now. He seems to be just like much more relaxed, even though he's like slightly bleeding into the back of his jacket.
There you go.
All right.
And that is a crit.
Hey!
20 points of damage. The shot just goes right into the chest of this indenture and stumbles back.
Okay, shot 2, this time with a... Is it +5 or +1d every...
It's 1D.
Okay. Blam!
Oh my god!
And that's
Murder.
a crit.
That's 2
how
dice.
many?
2 more dice. 2 more.
3, 5, 7. Yeah, 2 more dice.
Ah, shit.
20 points of damage.
You take those.
Again!
And now with another, so you're up to 2 more dice of damage.
Mm-hmm. That is another hit for 15 points of damage. As this indenture gets shot 3 times, Mauricio goes like, there you go. That's best gun credits come by.
Yeah, this is a very fine weapon, Maurizio. Good taste.
He points at him more like, that's what you get for underestimating me. As if he had shot him.
That's so him.
Val just smiles and lets him have it.
And that's Val a free action and 3 shots. Nora, you are up, stick in hand. Between you and Val, you've chunked down 2 of these immortals considerably.
Yeah, alright. I wanted to make some sort of smart-ass comment to Maurizio, but I got nothing, so I'm just gonna keep attacking. Exerting. Yes.
That is a crit. So 1 more die.
No.
10 points of damage. And that is a hit for 15 points of damage more. And this thing is like barely on the edge.
Okay. What focus strike? Yeah, let's do that.
Roll the attack.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and crit on it. I mean, exert on it. Okay. I can keep that damage.
Yeah, so you're keeping that damage. Roll a second attack roll.
Shit. Still a 3.
25 points of damage. As Nora, how do you take this immortal down?
It's not down, is it?
It's unconscious. It's going to come back, but for now it's down.
Don't know. I'm running out of descriptions here. I guess the first couple hits, like knocking its like legs and head around, and since its mask is gone, as it kind of turns its head back toward me, I jab it like directly in the face, like right in the center of the forehead.
You fully break the nose and like just the top of the nose, like the bridge and like where the T-zone, you pretty much cave it in as it just like a marionette with its string scut plummets to the ground.
And I'm going to... Can I drop the stick without using a free action? Or an action?
If you need dropping it, I'll let you drop it as
Because... Wait. When unarmed, or using a weapon with the unarmed quality, you can use your free action to make a 1 AP attack.
Yeah, so
Alright, Stick, are you unarmed? You are.
Finish him.
Yep.
Nora, you cave part of the head in as this thing collapses. You spin it, and with a stomp of your foot and the stick at the same time, drive it all the way in. The legs twitch and shake, and then clatter to the ground, and this one is fully gone.
Okay. She's just gonna turn around. Kinda breathing heavily.
Nora breathes heavily. You hear Nora from the south. They're like, wait, those are expensive.
Wait. We heard that?
You see Ignis kind of yelling that quietly from under the table.
Yeah, maybe tell him to fucking leave.
I'll get in trouble.
Well, then your sister's gonna lose a lot of credits.
He's thinking about it.
He's in trouble. Big time.
Big time trouble.
She's gonna give Maurizio a week and then get ready to go after the next one.
Maurizio lifts his eyebrow and just fakes like just fanning himself a little bit. Wyatt, you're up.
Am I on the rear arc of this one?
You're in the rear arc of both that you can see.
Okay. Well, let me try to finish this one off really quick. Oh,
You take a flanking bonus.
no.
But
Doesn't matter.
what about your alcohol disadvantage?
Yeah, that's just countered out.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. Jesus.
That is a hit for 5 points of damage. Punk! The axe just kind of hits it. This one kind of just turns in your direction.
I guess I could turn that into a sneak attack.
You could, yeah. And you could also wait and see how your third attack does if you like.
Okay, one more.
It's your call.
All out of stamina after this. Wait, does sneak attack use extra stamina?
I believe it does. It's a maneuver.
Oh, then I probably don't even have enough to do it. On top of this, anyway.
I think it's just one stamina. Now, keep in mind, regular attacks are not stamina unless you exert.
Oh, they're not?
No.
Okay, well, I don't know how much stamina I have then. Oh, damn it. Alright, let me...
I think you've only used 2 sneak attacks, so you've only used
4 out of your total.
Yeah.
But I've exerted, like, on every attack.
Oh, okay.
Just-
If you're exerting, it does take.
Take what you've spent, subtract 2, and then divide it by 2.
Okay. Well, I should have enough.
What?
If it's just 1 stamina,
What?
then I should be
what?
able to do it.
Yeah. I think like it's 2 stamina. But
Are you laughing at my math?
I didn't know how. I didn't understand it.
So, like, say you are missing 10 stamina, and you've only done 2 sneak attacks. You take that 10, you subtract the 2 for the sneak attacks, and then divide it by half if you've exerted on every attack.
Oh, I see. Makes sense.
I still don't remember how many attacks I've done, though.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Poor Wyatt.
Yeah, this is
Wait,
White and Yoke Hour. I got one good hit in at one point.
you did. Yep. It's initiative again, guys. Val, you are up first.
Great. 3 pistol shots on the same one.
Now, does her 3 damage dice carry over to this new attack?
It's basically any they're still consecutive. Yes.
Oh,
As long as you don't
that's
switch
3
targets,
damage.
it just keeps scaling.
Oh my god, so 3?
Yeah, because you hit 3 times last turn.
Holy shit, okay.
As long as you don't miss and you don't switch targets, it just keeps scaling until you get to a 6. 15 points of damage. Val, how do you down this immortal?
Oh, I guess, all of the previous hits, it had been at, like, key parts on its joints, to kind of weaken its balance, and then that, the penultimate one got it down to his knees, and then Val was able to have a clear shot to a vital and, down it.
Clear shot goes right through the neck as the immortal, the weakened joints give in and just clatters to the ground. But Val, you immediately notice, starts pulling together and is starting to reconstruct.
I had already rolled a second shot. Could I just use that for shooting it again?
A 1. Well, actually, its evasion would be a 1 right now.
Okay.
Now, if you are unconscious, your evasion 1. As you just a powerful shot and you finish this one off.
Nice. I still have 1 more AP, so I'm going to turn to the one on the stage and fire that.
Mhm.
All right. You wouldn't get the extra damage in this case because you're switching targets now.
Oh.
Yeah, it just stacks against the same target. 15 points of damage as this shot hits right on the side. Powerful impact.
Okay.
This security, I believe that's. Do you have a reaction?
Yeah, encourage.
Who are you encouraging?
I will encourage Nora again.
I forgot
was-
I fucking had encouragement. Oops.
Oh shit.
It's okay, I'll just add a stamina back.
Val will say, "All right, the tides are turning. We've got the upper hand.
Yeah, Iggy, you hear that?
Iggy quietly goes like, right, that means I don't have to come out and expose my incognito identity.
Sure.
He gives you two thumbs up.
Val just looks over her
It's a
shoulder.
great show.
Who the heck is that?
That's Ignatius Big Time. She rolls her eyes.
Val just kind of gives a nod, like, right.
Yuck, you're up.
Yok is going to spend 2 AP to heal Marmar. Oh.
All right.
6 HP.
Where is it going? That stinks. Ooh, no, it's okay. I'm brave. I can take it.
It's already done, but okay.
Oh, you're good. You think you leave a scar?
No.
Oh,
And he 5 foot
I
steps
see.
away.
He's 5 steps away from Maurizio. All right. I believe that is York's turn. The civilians, the last batch of civilians, run out. Wyatt, you hear, okay, well, I was going to do something, but it seems your girls got it managed.
Yeah, they're pretty good. You can still do something, like get the fuck out of here.
Well, I didn't want to suggest it myself. It's probably time to make myself scarce. There too much heat in this place. Take care of yourself, eh?
See you
Let's play together again.
Years.
We'll see each other again before long, I hope. Got something big in the pipeline.
Okay.
Connection cuts. The holographic Wyatt is still there, however.
Bye, Cindy.
Aiko runs in by
You
herself,
didn't even get to meet her.
No.
Rip.
wearing a long, tan coat with a fur collar and a furred black hat, enforcer hat over her cap. And she has a little holographic stick going like, all right, enforcers, everyone stop. You are breaking protocol. You did not log, I hope you did not log this incursion with Enforcer Core. The morals
She's adorable.
look at Aiko. And this one's going to disengage and start running.
Whoa!
Well, what the?
That worked?
What?
And gets
Oh,
10 feet of the wall.
I guess
What?
they identified the police are here.
Aiko does have a legit enforcer, a little holler stick thing.
Oh.
It's time to dress up like a hot cop now.
This enforcer leaps here, climbs, and just tries to grab the holographic coyote. Vroom. Goes to his hands and then starts just trying to climb.
You fool.
I was like, wait, what? What? We almost had him. What the fuck?
I'm perfectly okay with this outcome, actually.
I'm not.
One of them is about 20 feet up. The other one is a little bit more, Nora. Do you want to try to get one?
I look
Wyatt
at
and Nora
Iggy.
are up.
I would look at Iggy first.
Iggy presses his together and just slowly shakes his head side to side.
You're a mood killer, Iggy.
You invited me. Wyatt, what are you doing?
I'm going to get my guitar off the ground and go towards the back. To the backstage.
You step into the
You have to
backstage.
leave.
Wyatt just kind of steps, goes to the backstage.
Show's over. That makes sense.
Yep.
What the fuck just happened?
As
I imagine that
immortals,
was in character.
unless Val, you and Yok are the only ones that have like proper like range right now to get these guys. Do you take any shots on the immortals that are fleeing or no?
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's tough.
Nora has put her stick down.
I will say she's already going to be getting only half of these things that she sent out, with nothing to show for it.
Yeah, I think she's just gonna let him go.
Maurizio grins and just walks up next to you. Nora watches this, looks at this immortal on the ground, just kind of like swiftly kicks one of the legs and goes like, that was exhilarating. That was truly impressive, Nora. And as well, everyone just superb job. Really, never been quite such an animated rock show.
Yeah. And the star just left.
What was that?
And the star just left.
Oh, that he did. We're gonna jump to the other map just for a second. This all-purpose map. As the immortals run out to the top, the two that are on the floor that Val and Nora finished off are still there, kind of just splayed out, fully deactivated and destroyed. You guys watch as Wyatt is nowhere to be seen. Wyatt, as you're walking to the backstage, Martin is still trying to drag this like huge, enormous, unconscious security guard backstage as well, to just kind of like get him out of the line of fire. Do you help him, or you just kind of like step over the security guard?
No, I'd help him pull him backstage.
You help Martin go backstage. Within seconds, Maurizio security, Len and Alto, like one carrying a shotgun, one like a just heavy revolver, like burst in. Too late to really catch anything, and about 10 seconds later, you hear the sound of enforcer sirens outside. Aiko sitting on the chair. Emieli, Daniel, and Iggy emerge from under the table. As you hear kind of just voices of people just talking and trying to figure out what happened outside. Aiko goes like, "Oh shit! I didn't know that was gonna work. I thought maybe they, if they had logged a." Okay, well, it worked.
I admit I'm really surprised that it worked too. Yeah, no, you might have just saved our hides. By chance, did you call dispatch before you came in?
Shakes her head. I'm not supposed to be here.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I have to admit that was very reckless of you to come back in, even in a uniform. I don't know if this is a place for a data analyst, but yeah, that was your gambit worked. It paid off.
She smiles and kind of pops the furred hat that she has on top of her baseball hat, and then grabs onto her arm and goes like, "Oh, hey everyone, Michael. I'm friend of Al's. You guys are huge badasses."
Yeah. Val just kind of stepped aside to let them introduce themselves if they want to.
She goes, "Huh?
Yokoku Anderson, Yok says as he's like walking past them and he's going around like reviving the guards that went down.
So kind of getting the guards up and about a little bit. Aiko looks at you, Nora. Marisa kind of goes like, "Oh, wow, thank you. I am a huge badass, but I do believe most of the credit goes to the ladies and Yok."
Is Maurizio being serious, or is he like just joking?
He's smirking.
Okay.
And our lead performer, who seems to have absconded off somewhere.
Sorry, I guess I did promise you that you'd get to meet our performer, but like I said, he's shy.
Why? Why?
Aiko looks,
Yo,
Aiko looks at you, Nora.
You didn't stick around.
Ridiculous.
What?
Looks at you, Nora.
Who?
Aiko.
Oh, Aiko looks at me. Oh, I thought you said Yoke. She just nods and starts putting her stick on the magnetic clip on her belt. Nora.
All right. Well, so just so you guys know, I hear sirens outside. Protocol situation like this, especially dealing with
Yeah,
people of influence.
we should go, huh?
No, I was going to say they're going to set up a cordon. They're going to want to ask you some questions. And I'd recommend you are like as forthcoming as possible, or you contact a barrister.
I'm gonna look at Maurizio, and I guess Danielle and Iggy are here too, right?
Yeah, then you get walking towards you. He kind of goes like, "I
should go.
don't believe I should speak to the enforcers."
Yeah, you should go.
They not. What are the others doing?
I think Val will try to say to Aiko, I know that sticking around to talk to the enforcers to inform them what happened would probably be the right thing, but I'll be honest, a lot of us were trying to just have a fun time tonight, and it's already been complicated quite a bit. I think most of us are just trying to avoid any additional complications for the rest of the evening.
Aiko kind of puts her hands on her hips and is like, "Okay, I'll cover for you guys if you want to like see if there's like a back exit or something, because they're probably like coming up the main road right now."
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be much appreciated. Sorry, but you've got a good head on your shoulders, though.
Thank you. Hey, and two hats think better than one, right? I don't think that's how it goes. It was nice hanging out. Sorry, it ended up with like just undead monsters attacking everyone.
Yeah, I mean, all things considered, I still think it was a pretty fun night, so thanks for coming out to see us.
Oh, welcome. And well, you have my number if you want to hang out again or go to another show that won't end up with undead monsters attacking everyone.
Yeah, we'll keep in touch. Did all your friends make it out okay?
Yeah, they're outside. I think some from your group are out there too.
Okay. Maybe we'll try to meet up with them once we get out through the back. But yeah, stay safe.
Yoke
All right.
will
Mhm.
message Ada and just make sure that her and Sierra are okay.
Within just like a couple seconds, you get a message back from Ada, and it's like, "We're okay. You guys okay?"
Yeah, we're all okay. We're going to sneak out probably the side entrance.
You get like enforcers are not letting everyone leave. Some Nui here too. There's some argument going on.
Yoke will tell everybody there are Nui on the scene. We should make ourselves scarce.
Yeah.
He goes like, "Crap."
Yeah. Hold on. Marmar, can you get us out of here without, dealing with the enforcers?
Mauricio goes, well, I guess this should be some of our people. Let me go outside first. Len Alto goes like, I believe Erkins might have been on call today on duty. All right, see if you can locate him. We'll handle it.
Maurizio, should we stay here or should we sneak out the side entrance?
Maybe side entrance. I can probably slip by and I can just get them to not look at the side entrance too carefully, and I'll meet you guys at Mr. Antonov's or perhaps Ms. Nora, your garage.
Where do you guys want to go?
I'm okay with going to your garage first, just so we can meet everybody up and not...
Or we go to the Hog.
Or the Vandal.
Or the Vandal, yes. Vandal will be safe.
I
Yeah,
was thinking the Vandal. Let's meet
I
at the
think
Vandal.
Vandal sounds good. Some extra security.
The Vandal it is.
All right, so you guys start moving to the back door as Maurizio, Len, and Alto and Aiko start heading to the front. Wyatt, you've come out to, like, you and Martin finished dragging. There's like huge security guy. Like, just you prop him up onto like a couch here in like what essentially the green room before like performance go out in the on the stage. Martin kind of sighs and goes like, okay, those things were new, right?
Yeah, they were.
Never really encountered one of those, but I've seen all of it.
Yeah, they're not very fun. Much
Am
more
I
exciting
wrong
in
to
the
think that?
movies.
What was that?
Much more fun in the holovids.
Yeah. Am I wrong to think that you know why they were here?
And you're not wrong. And I am an idiot for coming here.
No, hey. Dude. Were they after you?
Look, I should get going.
No, what I'm saying is, if they were after you, they might have shown up here even if you weren't here. And imagine what would have happened then.
Yeah, I guess that's a good point. Okay, well, maybe no more shows for me.
Or maybe not as Coyote. You gonna tell me why they're looking for you?
It's probably better if you don't know. My life's a little bit different now that I'm dead.
Listen, I know things are sitting here a little bit weird because you went all like kind of like crazy paranoid after you got put away. But we're all still friends. If you're in trouble, you can let us know.
I'm not gonna put you any more at risk than you already are.
He kind of puts his hands on his hips and goes like, okay, well, I guess I am a fat subsidy has-been, sorta. Can't really help a ton when it comes to... But your new friends seem capable, and you said you're staying at Lev's?
Yeah, I'm staying there for now.
If there's anyone who knows how to handle danger...
Seems safe enough there for now, at least.
Well, I mean, you might want to share a little bit of... If you won't tell me, tell people who can handle it, or help you handle it.
Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work, but thanks for the advice.
Wyatt, north from here, from like there's like a hallway that so basically this door that from the back of the stage opens to a hallway. On the left is immediately on the left is this kind of green room that you guys are on, and the door continues a bit north. There's like a couple bathrooms, like a little kitchenette type thing, and then it opens onto a double door that opens into the back road. So it's not the side alley you went on. This like just kind of goes around the block. That back door that goes around the block, there is a knock on it.
I look at Martin.
Martin kind of like eyes wide and just shakes his head like, want me to all right, stay here. I'm gonna see who it is.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my stuff that I had stashed back here and then hide.
All right.
Sneak real quick.
Yeah, roll a sneak check.
5.
5. You meld like just almost into the wall. Remy kind of like whispers in your ear and it's like, my limited sensing on you as a platform boss doesn't seem to be one of those big things. They don't seem like they would knock.
Well, I know that.
Give me a perception check, Wyatt.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Nothing.
You hear Martin just walk around back. You can see from like your little hiding spot between like an old drum kit and the wall. The unconscious guard is kind of like the bleeding luckily has stopped, but he's just passed out on the couch. You hear muffled voices. They get a tiny bit agitated. It's not like aggression, but a tiny bit agitated. And then there's like a little bit of like a little hint of acceptance, perhaps, like okay, like sure. And you hear Martin's footsteps come back, and Martin kind of like pokes his head into the room and goes, "What?"
And I'll step back out.
Fancy ass dressed hiver out back. Says he's looking for you.
A fancy hiver?
Yeah. Colors almost like it's the same clan as whoever sent those things, but this one wants to talk. I told him I'd check if you were still alive. I didn't know what to tell him.
What the fuck? Alright, I'm just going to go talk to it.
Alright, you walk around and you can see a lithe figure standing at the end of the hallway. The light coming from inside kind of outlines the darkness beyond on this kind of like just very meager back road of this industrial section. A few shapes of abandoned machinery, and then like the faint lights that come from the mega block floor above. He is wearing these same burgundy robes, no gold detailing, however, just these like burgundy robes, very, very well fitted, hands steepled together, and these long sleeves that almost reach the ground, that come from like just a little past his elbows down. A cowl, almost like the kind a nun wears, and a perfectly placed gold mask where the face would be. As they tilt their head and go like, "Well, there you are." And we're going to jump to the others real quick. You guys take the side entrance, this entrance that Wyatt originally took when he came into the side door. You guys know that Wyatt went around it this last time, so you can follow it. As you come to the side door, you open the door onto an alleyway. To the north, you guys see a chain link fence, and then the alleyway continues. Like the chain link fence is pretty tall, like perhaps like as tall as like 12, 15 feet tall. There is a like large, like dark green rusted like trash bin. Those that are just like massive, the size of like a small car. Pushed against the wall opposite to the door that you guys are stepping out. So yeah, to the north you see this chain link fence. Past the chain link fence, you see that the alley continues maybe another like 40 feet or so, and then opens into what appears to be an old, deserted industrial road. To the south, there's like a mess of RIP KYT posters, old like Marcus Sin posters, Earth's Blood, Flame, Burning Claw, just a bunch of posters, like just that. It's like that thing where they've been putting poster over poster over poster for like 20 years, and you can still see like super ass faded posters on the ferrocrete of the wall itself. And then it opens and you catch the last dregs of like a small crowd that is just still gathered around the entrance. A few of them are standing in front of the alley looking in the direction of the entrance of the Fakol, but they're not looking at you guys as you crack the door open a little bit. And this crowd that is to the south is bathed by the flashing red and blue lights of enforcer vehicles. Now, this is the edge of the crowd, so if you wanted to go south, you could still maybe sneak by.
As we were coming out, like before we step outside, I want to give Iggy the sunglasses I was wearing and my mask, just if he wants to really conceal himself.
Iggy kind of goes like, grabs the sunglasses, immediately puts them on, grabs the mask, and goes like, "I don't know if this feels like Mr. Big Time, but I guess my options are limited.
Oh, call yourself something else, maybe.
It took me a while to come up with this one.
You said you panicked.
He kind of shrugs and he's like, he just puts the mask on.
All right, come on. I want to message Sierra too and just ask if she's okay.
Sierra doesn't have her data pad.
Shit.
Yeah, she left it on the table.
Yeah.
Y'all, did we forget Ada again?
No, she's
No.
out front with Sierra.
She went out the front with Sierra.
No, you should have Ada's frequency. You can
Well, I was
message
gonna say, if Sierra doesn't write me back right away, I will write Maurizio actually and tell him to let me know if Sierra's okay.
Mauricio replies on the group chat like really quickly and goes like, yes, I see Miss Kral from where I'm at. She's with her security and Miss Vasilenka. They seem to be doing fine.
All right.
But Miss Kralk is pointing at the door and security won't move in, but Miss Vasilenka seems to be trying to calm her down. I'll go speak to them.
Okay.
Yoke will see the group message chat from Maurizio and say, do we want to have Ada tell Sierra to meet us at the Vandal?
Yeah, that would be great.
Yoke will shoot.
Unless she
the
wants to go home.
message.
Either way.
Well, to be fair, they're both still on rush, so.
Yeah, but this isn't. I don't think Sierra's been in this kind of situation before, so I don't know how she's handling it.
Maybe all the more reason for us all to meet up somewhere.
Right.
He'll send the message to Ada.
Val?
Where's Wyatt?
No, he just fucking left after, we dealt with his shit, so maybe he finally did what he said he's gonna do.
Maybe.
Val, do you want to try messaging him?
Yeah. Val will just get on the group Netsphere chat, and then she'll just say, Wyatt, where are you at?
Wyatt, this message would probably come in while you are hiding behind the drum kit before this hiver has stepped in. Or before you come out to see this hiver.
Okay.
Do
Carry
you
on.
reply or just let it go? Aye. No response. Back to you guys. There's no response from Wyatt. I will say, whoever wants to from the group can give me survival or perception.
What is this for?
Is this for navigating 6th?
It's for figuring out. Like, I'm trying to figure out to see who saw which direction Wyatt went, and who can guesstimate like what the layout of the back of the building might be just from what you guys have available right now.
And no, this is we drunk.
Perception.
You guys do be drunk, and you and Val were very engaged in fighting.
You do be drunk.
Yeah.
Still got.
Sydney, wow. I want to whisper you real quick, Yoke.
I did mean to pick up Sierra's shoe inside the club.
You're carrying
her left
Sierra's her left shoe that she lost.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, as you pushed her through the crowd, she's kind of probably like, yeah, she must have lost a shoe there.
Daniil and Iggy are with us, right?
Yes, Daniel,
Yeah.
you're with you guys.
How's Daniil looking? Does he look sober still?
Give me an empathy check.
Boy, he's probably the most sober
Quiet.
he's been in his whole life. He's probably just shaking because I don't think Daniil's been in a situation like this before either, has he?
Mm,
Oh,
that's a failure.
He's kind of like looking around a lot, but he just went through some shit, you know? He did drink.
Yeah.
Since Wyatt didn't respond, Val will say, okay, so since like our boy isn't responding, I'm thinking maybe perhaps what we should do for now, at least get outside of the cordon, maybe get into the car, and then maybe just wait a few more minutes to see if he turns up. What do you guys think?
Or you can tell him to meet us at the Vandal, and if he doesn't show, then we have our answer.
I agree. Well, actually, hold on. Let me read this whisper because I'm might change my opinion. Can I make a perception check for him from this position? Would I be able to see him?
You wouldn't from this position. You're
From
just
the-
kind of like figuring out, kind of like guesstimating the layout, you know?
Could I start moving that direction?
You could. There's like a 12-foot chain link fence north of
climb
where
it.
you are. You want to try to climb the fence?
You're gonna try to climb this fence.
All right, give me strength or dex and athletics. You guys just
While
see
drunk.
you
We all
guys,
stop and watch Yelk try to do this.
you guys peek and you can see about 20 feet to the south of you, the alley opens to the road where your cars are parked, and you can see the lights of the enforcers and a few dregs of the crowd that are being pushed out to in front of this alley. And to the north, about 10 feet to the north, there's a chain link fence, and then the alley continues until it opens to another road. Yok, instead of heading south to where your cars are, merely turns and walks the 10 feet to the north, grabs the chain link fence, checks if it's stable, climbs up about 3 feet on the chain link fence, and gets stuck there.
Do I need to ask?
So, he's like hanging there on the chain link, and he turns around a bit, trying to look natural. So I noticed Wyatt slip out the northernmost door, but behind the stage. If I had to guess the layout of the building, I think it should lead to the road to the north of us, past this vent, if we want to go and see if we can intercept him.
Then Neil smirks and goes like, "Man, you're so lucky the girls aren't here.
I
The
mean,
other girls."
yeah.
Do you want me to go?
I
think we should probably all go because, I mean, even though Wyatt left, he might be in trouble right now. We have no idea.
Is there a door in the fence?
There's not.
I don't think I can boost you all over this.
It's about a 12-foot tall fence.
Well, I will
It's
say,
a really fucking tall fence.
if Nora goes, I trust her to respond to messages more than I trust Coyote.
You guys can go ahead. I'll just meet Mari at the Aria.
Oh, wait, I don't think I follow. Wait, how come? Wait, why can't we all go over?
It's a tall fucking fence.
How tall was it again?
12 feet.
Yeah, about 12 feet.
Oh,
Granted, I don't know if I can climb over it right now because everything's sort of tilting to the left. But we'll see.
oh man, I knew I should have bought that deployable ladder.
There is a like 5-foot tall, like big trash thing across the alley. You know, like as you open, like just like about 8 feet in front of you, like on against the other wall of the alley, there's this like just one of those like big dark green trash bins.
Up to
You
you.
guys could try to push it up against the fence.
I don't know. I do think it'd be wise if at least the three of us go to pursue this lead. Maybe we can use that trash can over there.
Daniel kind of goes like, "Listen, I don't know if I'm going to be any use of you guys. Perhaps I can go south and meet up with Mari and Maurizio and the girls." And he goes like, "Yes, I do not really want to interact with the trash bin. I have a fake ID, and the enforcers are." Daniel gonna goes like, "I'm sure Maurizio can keep the enforcers from looking into us too like closely if the three of you just want to like play in the trash."
Man, he is not asking me out again. All right. Yeah, sure. Go get babysat.
Nora,
Yeah,
your
it's like-
friends are all so pristine.
Mm.
Yok like unsticks himself from the fence and like falls 4 feet.
Pristine.
Yeah. They're very clean. He
I
reaches
will
the hand
say,
up for help.
This pistol
Yeah,
of Mauricio's is the most pristine I've ever seen.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't know anything about the pistol. But Daniel's working on being clean, I guess.
Daniel kind of nods. All right, listen, I'll take Iggy. We'll wait for you with Maurizio and Sierra and Ada. And
Please go straight back to them.
yeah, I'll do. There's a lot of people. It seems like the enforcers are going to take a while to go through them. So best if we, go with someone who has pull.
Yeah.
Agreed.
He kind of goes like, if hivers from my enterprise are there, then I will go and hide with your hot date, was it?
Yeah. Yeah. The pretty one. That's not Sierra.
Yes, understood. So what is the Vandal? As he's asking and walking with Daniel, and he goes like, hell if I know.
Okay.
Yoke will message Ada real quick and just say, hey, since we're going to meet up at the Vandal, please just keep an eye on Daniel and just don't let him touch or drink anything.
Ada sends you like 5 thumbs up.
Okay.
I'm also going to message Maurizio and very apologetically just be like, sorry, one more favor. Can you take care of everyone till we're back together at the Vandal?
Maurizio kind of goes like, should I take everyone to the Vandal and take you there and wait for you there?
I think...
Yeah, it might be a bit.
Yeah, I think out of character, we can send them to the Vandal and we can grab a shuttle car to the Vandal.
Yeah, that's fine.
You get understood, Miss Sierra, and then like there's a keyword smash. And then you go, Lenny, they're making me go home.
Oh,
really?
They're threatening to call my dad.
Shit, just... I'll call you in the morning, okay?
Alright. Send a bunch of pictures. Tell Yoka we're waiting for him to call me at least like 3 times a day. And just keep him up with the schedule on when he needs to tell me I'm pretty.
that I signed myself up for.
She's gonna look
He can take some of the Neil's days and some of your days, so it's not too much of a load at first, you know?
He's looking at her data pad and she looks up at Yoke and then back at her data pad and then back at Yoke.
What?
Did you... Are you dating Sierra?
Do we need to talk about this? Yeah, she asked me out.
Okay, good luck. I'm gonna go get the dumpster and try to move it against the fence for us.
Yoke just stands there for a second and like lifts his hands up like, what did I do? And then he's like, what is that supposed to mean?
Do you guys, Val and Nora, do you want to try to push this dumpster together? It's pretty big.
Yeah, Val's pretty good at athletics, so she can help.
You can each do a test, or one of you can do a test with advantage.
Can I do it with grapple or does it have to be athletics?
I would say there's athletics.
Oh no!
You could help Val.
We could probably just do our separate rolls, because I think we both roll pretty well.
Yeah.
Maximize the chances of one of them being good.
Yeah, and we still have a -1 from our alcohol.
3.
That's not bad.
3 and 2, yeah, between the two of you, push the. At first, it sounds like you feel like, oh, this is loud. People are gonna get attention, get attention drawn towards it. But luckily, the music still blaring from inside, the sirens, the chatter of people. No one seems to notice. You do notice. The one thing you guys do notice is that Iggy and Daniel just slip out and just immediately go towards where the cars are parked, just kind of almost hugging the wall, trying to be furtive. You push it, and once the trash can is against the wall, you can just kind of climb the chain link fence and drop on the other side. I would say everyone who's the climb is not going to be difficult now that you have this like 6 foot up plus, or sorry, 5 foot tall trash bin on the other side. But do give me like a fortitude or a dex and athletics check to handle the landing on the other side.
Oh boy.
Okay, we rolled.
You all land perfectly fine. Yeah, it's only like the drop itself is going to be about 5 feet, so you kind of dislodge yourselves, pull down till you're like holding on and just let go, and you fall the last 5 feet. All three of you, no problem. You walk the 60 or so feet of the alley on the other side, relatively barren alley, like just pieces of wood and broken pallets piled on one side, and there are these like old moldy tarps, like large tubs of oil and other industrial byproduct, stacked broken bags of gravel and sand that have just kind of become a single block almost, and you can see the canvas kind of and synthetic materials peeking through the layers. Like this used to be a ferrocrete factory, but it probably hasn't been in like 30 plus years. And you see these things seem like they were left over here. Like there's an old like hover forklift that's kind of like glued to the ground almost, and overgrown with like just moss from the constant like little streams of rain that go through here whenever there's condensation above. When you reach the edge almost of the alley, you see a rather fancy dark, almost like monolithic, like a block shuttle car parked on this otherwise abandoned road, open, with a figure sitting on the driver's seat. Lit by the dashboard light, you see a pale figure, pitch black eyes, and a sort of face mask. Several cables connect the back of his head to a sort of array on the seat. And the back seat of this car is like this very Spartan yet elegant and clean look. The doors are open, and from the light of the door into the club, a long shadow is being cast. Someone is standing in front of the door to the club, and the lights within are causing their shadow to stretch till they almost touch the shuttle car.
Mm-hmm.
And as you come through, you come to the corner, you hear hushed voices. You merely hug the wall as a conversation is unfolding just about 15 feet away, 20 feet away, around the corner near the shuttle car. Wyatt, you come to the door and you see a figure, this kind of like tall figure in these robes, not as decorated as others you've seen, not as decorated, certainly nowhere near as decorated as the Mercator, but that kind of like clean Nui like look. This clean Nui look. There's a golden mask and a sort of like a curved headdress with hanging small gold coins in front of it. The figure cuts like it has a mostly male cut, and you do not recognize the voice, but the person seems to recognize you. As you step out onto the hallway, they tilt their head and they go like, "Well, there you are, Mr. Kane."
Here I am, in the synthetic flesh.
I apologize for breaching protocol. I originally came to make sure Mr. Lee's asset was not compromised. But it seems you have handled that yourself, have you not?
Handled being compromised? Or not?
Well, being compromised, or at least captured.
Yeah, I'm not captured, so... You're not with them. Huh.
With whom? The Hive?
Right.
I am. Who, pray tell, Mr. Kane, did you think was your employer? At least for this particular job.
Oh.
Let me introduce myself. I am Vendore Tamerlan Eusedik, humble servant, second in command to Mercator Esan Eusankar.
Okay.
Is the picture clear to you now?
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Mr. Lee contacted me, indicated that he sought another chance for you, that you would do right on the job that was promised. But the good Mercator, she got a bit overeager.
Does seem to have it out for me. That's for sure.
She does. She is not the forgiving kind. Which I certainly am. It tells you who you have better odds with.
Okay. So another chance, you're saying?
Mr. Lee mentioned I should not approach you, but I like to know who I am dealing with directly. I will say, I saw this as a bit of a rescue mission myself. Make sure you were not snuffed out before you could do what you were contracted to do.
Yeah, well, I'm harder to kill than people think, I guess.
I guess that is the case. If you are able to do this, and this second chance is the last chance, otherwise, Mr. Lee will have to look for another Vendore willing to entertain his delusions. Or should I say, his aspirations. If you are able to truly do what you say you are going to do, then I will be in a position to do as much. I will help Mr. Lee, but I could also help you. Do consider it. If you perhaps have a brighter future with the Hive, we could cut the middleman. I could get you into the Mercator's tower. And then, well, let's say neither of us would owe Mr. Lee any favors, huh?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite that easy. Or simple. Don't think you can help me.
Put an offer on the table, Mr. Kane.
I understand.
You know the one thing credits cannot buy.
What's that?
Time, Mr. Kane. There is a ticking clock in the shape of a world ship.
Yeah, I thought that might be the case.
Again, I assume Mr. Lee wanted us out of contact with each other for a reason. If you ever wish to cut the middleman, there is more room for profits where there is less partners or fewer.
I get that. And I appreciate your offer, I do. And I'll take any help I can get from you to do this, but I can't cut anybody out.
Understood. For now, we have secured one of the concert goers. The Vendore will have her coyote. She'll keep her off your trail for a bit. Long enough to do that which you were contracted to do.
You
as much help as I can offer, at least without a more binding contract.
you took one of the people as a decoy.
Okay. She will see through the deception eventually.
And what are they gonna do to this person?
Interrogate him, probably. Our hands are not as free as they would be back in the hive. But here, there are still things to be done. An attempted murder of a mercator. It's a serious crime. Successful murder of a mercator, however, might see mercy from the next mercator. He nods and goes like, "It was still a pleasure to meet you, Mr. Kane. I hope both our futures see fortune and profit. I am sending you my contact information. Do remember, if Lee did not want us to meet, there is a reason there."
Sure.
He stands there like to wait to see if you have anything to say, but he kind of has like his body half turned as if to head out.
I just can give him a nod.
Gives you a slow nod. You see the impassive golden mask. He moves out. The others, give me a perception check and a sneak check.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm definitely hiding.
Who wants captain's dice?
There's gonna be a group sneak check. Yeah.
No captain dice required, guys.
Me.
Okay.
Me.
Was
How many do you want?
I don't know, a lot.
was Martin over there too this whole time?
Martin gave you like some privacy. He went back into the room. Yeah, I assume you would have told Martin, "Hey, go back in there."
Yeah.
You know?
Figgy, how many do you want? I have 5 total.
Oh my god.
However many you're willing to give, honnly.
Jock, how many do you want?
It's the name.
I'll take 2. Oh, thank you for that. I'll take 1 for sneak and 1 for perception.
Okay.
Just to balance out the alcohol penalty.
Okay. 2 for Jacques, 3 for Nora, and
Beautiful.
That first one is the sneak.
Okay, that's my perception.
Oh,
Damn.
damn, Nora.
I just roll.
Such checks, do them individually. Sneak is going to be a group check, so we're going to average out the results.
Okay. Wow, 2 sneak.
Oh, I also got a 5 perception.
Oh
so
my goodness.
is alcohol -1 or +1 for perception?
-1.
-1.
Okay.
It's only charisma or social skills.
Shit.
It's okay. You about to learn.
Yeah, we will share all.
God bless. Okay, so
You don't
sneak now,
have
right?
to.
Yes.
Yeah, and then sneak. Oh, okay. Val's bringing up the bell
2
curve.
to 4, that's 8 divided by 3. So I'll say that's a 3. Wyatt, give me a perception check.
It's Wyatt's turn.
Difficulty is a 3.
-1.
I have
-1.
Can I send you negative captain's dice?
I take dice away from you.
I honestly think I'm at minimum anyway, so I think you guys will be okay.
If you get a 3, it'll be a miracle.
Let me see if this will even roll enough. Nope.
God bless!
I rolled
None the
enough, but-
fucking wiser.
None the wiser, you guys. I would say with a 5 perception, Val, you probably catch about half of that conversation. Nora and Yoke, you catch the whole thing. You huddle up against the wall as you just now see this like thin shape with long burgundy robes that drag a whole 2 feet behind him. These like super long, almost to the ground sleeves. The very classic but delicate Hiver headdress with the like just dangling almost coins. He gets into the backseat of the shuttle car. Doors close, and the shuttle car takes off as you all stick as close as you can to the wall. Wyatt,
I punched the door.
yours left there. You punch the door?
Yeah, I'm just pissed off about everything.
Close the door, punch it. The door kind of cracks a little bit. This thin wood that leads to like a mostly abandoned street. Martin peeks out. Goes, guessing he wasn't a friend then?
No, exactly. I need to get going.
Yeah, no, I got you. Listen, send me a message, okay? You don't have to tell me anything that might, he does air quotes, put me in danger. But we can still have lunch sometimes. Lucas would like to meet you. We can, hang out. We can send messages. You can come watch the show.
Yeah, we can definitely hang out. It's nice playing with you again, actually.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. It was probably one of the best shows we've put up.
Yeah.
Had a killer ending, though.
That's not funny. Don't be an asshole about that.
He kind of gives you like this the kind of handshake that's just he grabs your wrist, and then kind of pulls you in for like a half hug.
Bro hugged him out. Yeah.
This bro hug. He nods. Goes, hey, and you got Cindy here. You did it once, you can do it again.
We'll see. I'm not on my breath.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, I gotten 2 friends back from the dead pretty much in the last couple weeks. So, I count it as a win.
Yeah. Guess so.
Alright, listen, I need to go clean up a bunch of shit and fill in a stack of insurance paperwork. So, take care on the way back. And, hey, those friends of yours, real badasses, seem ready to watch your back, so
Yeah, they're good
maybe
people.
take advantage of that. Not in like the use them way, but
Sure, yeah, I gotcha.
He nods, brings out his data pad and goes like, hi, yeah, I'd like to call an ambulance for 3 people, and just kind of starts walking back into the club.
Alright, I'm gonna go out the back door.
You go out the back door. Are you kind of going around the block to go to the parking spaces? You do have that message from Val as well.
Yeah, well, I'll just try to get, the enforcers are in the parking spaces, right? They're over there?
Yeah, they're kind of gathered around the parking spaces. So you probably might have to wait a good 20-30 minutes for them to clear out so you can access the Tempest.
Is there a way to get
Tempest is
to...
on. Oh, did you guys drive the Tempest? I thought we all took shuttle cars.
Oh, you
No,
all took
we took
shuttle cars.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, the Aria came here, so you guys could get together and call a shuttle car, not on the parking spot if you wanted.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Where can I go to get to a shuttle car that's not in this parking lot?
If you come out on this abandoned road and you walk about two blocks to the west, you come to a larger road near the edge of the mega block, because the Fuckle is almost in a corner, and so you could order a shuttle car there.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Just try to walk away from this mess first of all.
All right.
And I'll message him back and say, what did Val ask?
Where you were, I think.
Yeah.
I'll just say, I'm good. Catching a shuttle car.
Val, as the 3 of you are just kind of huddled against the corner, pressed against the wall, in a little ball, the 3 of you kind of listening and just looking at each other as the shuttle takes off. You hear the smack, and after 2 or 3 minutes, the door opens again, and you see another shadow, and you now see Wyatt just kind of walk out and start heading west. About 15-20 seconds later, you get a message back on your data pad.
He walked away from us.
Away from you guys, yes.
Seeing as soon as Nora sees him going the other way, she actually had her hand behind her back on her stick, and it's pretty obvious she was waiting for Wyatt to walk around the corner. Seeing him walk away, she's just gonna walk the other direction and go back toward the fence.
Yo follows Nora.
Yeah. Did she have the stick out in case if she thought we were going to get into a fight with Vendori?
Do an empathy check.
Yeah, I think I know what she was gonna do, but I'll do an empathy. Does empathy count as a social skill?
It is.
Yeah.
You get a 3, Val?
Oh, that's without alcohol. I get one more.
Oh my gosh.
4.
4.
I got 2.
4 and a 2. What do they get, Nora?
I think the difficulty on this is pretty low because Nora wears her heart on her sleeve. She was watching Wyatt like a hawk. She was about to knock the shit out of him.
I see.
Was all her friends inside that club all unarmed, unarmored?
I see. I think that Wyatt is at least out of danger for the immediate moment. Everything we just heard, though, is quite a lot to digest. I certainly have a mind to talk with him about it as soon as we get back. I'm sure all of you want to as well.
Before we head back, I should point out one other thing that I noticed during the fight. One of the indentured took down one of the people dressed up as Coyote. It seemed like it was under the impression that it had Coyote and that it was attempting to capture him, take him alive. It wasn't there to assassinate him. The aggressive attacks that you saw were purely in response to aggressive attacks being levied against them, which checks out with my first encounter with them. The first time I encountered them in the Verity Clinic, they didn't attack us right away. It wasn't until we started attacking them first they became aggressive.
I'm very curious.
So, whatever Essen wants with Wyatt, she wants him alive.
Yeah, especially after it sounds like Vendori was almost about to bail out Wyatt himself here to make sure he still lived. But yeah, we have a lot of answers to get from him when we get back.
Nora's going to send a message on her pad.
All right. So are you... At this point, Maurizio and the others are probably on the way to the Vandal.
Oh, shit. Already? I thought they'd be talking to the enforcers.
No,
we told...
Aiko was going to do that, I think.
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay, well, never mind.
Maurizio does reply to you, like, at the Vandal?
She says, no, question mark, in the parking lot.
Maurizio goes like, we can turn around.
Okay, never mind, me either.
If you want to talk alone, we could all meet up at your garage real quick before heading to the Vandal.
Should I invite the others?
That's up to you. Just realize that Iggy is with Maurizio.
Yeah.
That would be my only word of caution. I don't personally mind if Ada or Maurizio hears what we have to talk about, but Iggy may feel conflicted.
Fuck the Vandal then.
Well, I think Wyatt will be playing his secrets close to the chest, but I also think if we manage to get anything out of them, it'll be more likely if it's just the four of us. I know we trust Aiden and the others and such, but we're his we're part of the core team and such. So, but yeah, it's your call.
I don't have enough seats in the garage. Let's just go to the Vandal.
Yoke will call a shuttle car.
All right. You guys call your respective shuttle cars. Wyatt, you come out to the road. Get on your data pad. Call a shuttle car. You hear Remy in the back of your head. Kind of going like, "You alright, boss? Seem a little bit shaken there."
Yeah. Just trying to figure out a way to deal with this.
May I offer a suggestion, boss?
Sure, why not?
Alright. First things first. In previous occasions, my opinion may have been, let's say, colored by that implant you had in the back of your head or spine. And also, let's say, my intellectual capabilities have been somewhat expanded of late.
Of course.
Right? So, what do you want to do, boss? Or what don't you want to do? You really want to kill this Mercator?
No.
Okay, so we can start from there. How do I avoid doing that? Do you want to keep working for Lee?
I don't have a choice, you know that.
Alright. Well, I was just thinking. Do you trust Nora and Val and Yukuk and Levin and them?
Well, more than we, yeah.
That's a low bar, but at least they cleared it, yeah?
Yeah.
All I'm saying, boss, you have the keys to the castle. You know how to get in and out of Lee's facility. You have people on the inside, sort of. You have me. And you've just landed with apparently a very good smuggler.
Okay, but
I think perhaps there is a way to take Lee's leverage away from him.
I don't think you quite understand the situation. It's not just about getting her out. It's bringing her back.
I understand, boss. But you can do that without Lee's hands around your balls. There's other people who are influential. You've met few of them here. There's people who might have resources that don't send you to do things like these.
I don't know.
I get it. I do, or at least my personality matrix makes me think that I do.
It's a big risk. You understand?
I do, but on the other hand, you really know, logically, that Lee can deliver what he promised.
I mean, I guess not, but if he
All I'm
has tech to do the things that he's done so far, then he's probably the best shot.
Then it's tech that we can steal. York might have an in with Haven. Val seems very capable, and from what we know, actually, I don't know if you guys. Does Wyatt know who put the bounty on Nora?
Nora has told him.
Nora has told him, yeah. From what we know, Lee had enemies in your group too. He put a bounty on Nora. There must be a reason. You know, he doesn't do anything without a good reason.
It's true.
What I'm saying is, explore the possibilities.
Yeah, I know. Go talk to him, I get it. Fine.
You might also have a carrot to offer the Mercator.
What? Lee? or the
The
Usurper
absolute
to the
idiot who
throne.
just outed himself to us.
Alright. Okay. You know, I guess you have expanded your knowledge base a little bit, huh?
Let's just say I've become a little bit unshackled since you took that out.
Well, that worked out for the best.
I have worked up an appetite, so if you do run into other VI discs, cake look kind of delicious, just saying.
I don't know if you want to go down that route. That might regress you a little bit.
Maybe. We'll see.
It might actually, you know, you might be able to make some drinks at that point.
I don't know if I'm legally allowed to drink. I'm only like 2. The shuttle car drops down as you climb on. You climb in the shuttle car. Wyatt, you have Nora, Val, and York on one shuttle car. Wyatt on another, heading to a vandal and a possible clash between two sides of the party. And that's where we're gonna wrap up tonight.